Hi, you guys. I'm just out here taking care of things, watering, doing my usual. Taking care of this mess. It has been really warm here for Oregon, especially in certain places with the fires and stuff. It's been kind of rough on the outdoors, Feel bad for them. I do feel bad for them because it's just, they need more water. And once you say that, that's when the rain will start coming. Happy almost Sunday. Almost Sunday. It is Sunday in some places. Shoot, it's probably Monday in some places, to be quite honest. Carrie Stamber, I miss you too, girl. There were some people gonna do some things on mental health and stuff. Some of the streamers, and man, every single time I heard that, you just came to my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, you should totally get Carrie Stanberry to do it. She knows everything about that stuff. I hope you're having a good evening, honey. Hi, Jenny. Tell Mom I said hi. Uh-oh, my light behind me went out. Sorry, you guys. Let me move. There it goes. Thanks for coming out and watering with me. Oh my gosh, I know you would, Carrie. If somebody don't grab you soon, I'm gonna interview you. We're gonna set something up because they're all talking about addictions and mental illness. And I'm just, every single time I hear it, I keep saying, man, you should get my friend. I said, she's been on my thing. She's been a great supporter, you know. So, sorry, dog mat. Gotta wash everything. But yeah, I would love it. She hopes you are feeling better. We've been thinking about you. You guys are dolls. And I feel a lot better. I needed the rest. That was definitely in the cards. I wore myself down, again. And, it's terrible. Because, I mean, Carrie's in here right now. She can tell you, I'm used to going, like I never stop. And now it's just, I'm not used to that. And I have to do it, I guess. Sorry, you're watching me pull my hose out. Literally. Okay, let's see if that'll work. Oh, here's the big guys. See the big guys. Carrie, I hope you're having a good night over at your place. Uh-oh. Oh, Trav, hi, honey. Thank you. You guys are out here doing watering and we're just doing stuff together out here. I think I have a kink in my hose. Oh, I just thought, everything's grown. And 857 was saying something about my plants the other day, and I was just like, oh. I was like, let me show the latest. So that's why I was like, let me show the latest of them. But yeah, there. I unkinked it a little. Can you see the big ones? They love that. When you just spray their leaves too, they just, Love it. There's a bunch right here. You just can't see them. Couple babies. Yeah, but they love this. Isn't that crazy? And they're all the way up there. I don't know if you can see them, but they're like way up there. Yeah. And I have to keep them really good because actually a lady that I know that I just think they're cooler than cool. Oh gosh, where's she from? Don't get her wrong, Nikki. She comes and gets the clean banana leaves and takes them home and uses them as wraps for food and different things because she grew up that way. So, and I just let her have them. Oh, Carrie, you already know. You want some banana leaves or you want some banana plants? You come over, I'll give you banana plants. I got a lot. We ain't even got through them yet. This is just one side. And it's so funny, you guys, because I just remember digging the holes for these. They're little, you know. And I was like, oh, one day, get to be big. And all these years later, here they are, like these huge children, you know, that you raised and they got so big. Oh my gosh, yes. But yeah, they're just so cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And I feel sorry for the people, you know, that have to really deal with the fires. I wish I could put smell through a smell factor through the StreamYard. That'd be cool. I mean, not cool, but you know, it'd be cool because you could smell what we smell. But the fires, oh yes. It's not as bad today as it has been because it smelled like, oh my goodness, like somebody was constantly barbecuing, but it was just constant. And it didn't smell as good as barbecue. Couldn't say that, sorry. Maybe I put that out of turn. But yeah, it was a little different. Oh yeah, this is my little arch area. If you can see it a little bit, let me back up. Oh, those ones are almost out. We didn't have a ton of sun. We had some good sun, but not a ton. And there's the little flowers. But yeah. Oh, is Brenda Walsh in here? Oh my gosh. Hi, Brenda. Oh, wow. Brenda. Carrie Stanberry's in here, Brenda. If you can hear me, I hope you can hear me great. And she is the expert on she's an expert on mental health. I mean, like really super informative. So I was thinking maybe we could do like a Monday Night Mods thing and have her on, and you could talk to Mystic about it and stuff, and we could just do it as a group since everybody's been hitting the addiction and you know, and mental health. I just thought, wow, because I think I have been kept mentioning that I had a friend she's so good at that, or you know, she does that. Oh, I love you too, dude. And Carrie Stanberry, Brenda right above you. Brenda lives in Canada, and she's a mod. That's why she got the blue. And anytime Carrie wants to be a mod, you guys make sure, I don't know if Dee Dee's around, but I need to make sure that she gets the blue on her. Because if Carrie's in here, I'd just like her to be able to, if she feel like somebody out of order, be able to take care of that. Or, you know, whatever. Or share people's links, or, you know. But yeah, here's another one, you guys. I don't know if you can see him. I'm gonna try to get close. Come on. Oh, he's right there. Let me see if I can go this way. Can you see him? He's right there. So he's like a triple baby banana, and they just ended up here. I didn't plant him here. That's the thing about these banana trees. They just move. They'll end up every year somewhere else. It's crazy. They have like, I don't know if seeds, I think the birds might move the seeds or something like that. Somebody told me that one day. Here, you can see this one though. Clearly. See them? About that size over there. See the mint? That's mint. Like mint for your coffee or, I mean, for your tea. That's mint. Whole bunch of mint right there. Yeah. So I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it because it's just, I think I planted it years ago and it just naturally grew. Isn't that crazy? So I was thinking about that. Hey, CL. 419. Hi, honey. You guys are watering with me and looking at all the little babies and where they move. And 857 made me think about it the other day because he was talking about my green thumb and all my plants in my garden and stuff like that, and how he really liked it. So I was like, oh, I'll take you guys around. I'm still going to do my stories and stuff like that. I don't know who's on tonight. I was going to see maybe come back on like it. I don't know. There's late people and there's people that live in different countries and different places, you know, that aren't always asleep at the same time that we all are. To kind of come to that realization too, you know. It ain't always about you, Nikki. My grandpa had mint. It smells. It does. CL. It does smell wonderful. You're right. Mint tea is good for settling the stomach. Wish I could make a bunch and send it to you guys. I would love to do that. So do you just, because I've never harvested it before, you know, because I've been sick the last couple of years, but it just looks so good this year, and it's just so pretty and smells so great that I was just like, oh, I could take that. But do you dry it? Is that kind of what you do with it? I can read on it. I just figured maybe one of you guys knew because you guys are super smart. Don Marie, hi honey. Nice to see you. You guys are just watering with me. Hi Mustang. I didn't know what was really going on out in the world, and I had just got done with the little party, and he's not a little guy. I mean, he's grown up. You know, he's growing up, I should say. And so, yeah, it was really nice. So I just got done with that, and I knew I had to water and let the dog out. You know, and all that. And I even have to, water the grass a little bit because, you know, it's just for precautions. You know, just in case. I don't know. When you have bigger properties and stuff, they always advise that you probably should, you know, put a little water on it sometimes because of the dryness and the fires and, you know, all that stuff. So sometimes I listen. Sometimes I'm good at listening. Oh, you can kind of see them from afar over here. There you go. You can't see the tops. They're way up there like that. See them? They're up there. But yeah, you can kind of see them now a little bit from here, from this side. A little spotlight on them. There's the little archway. Oh, it died. It's gone. On this side is a goner. Oh, there you go. The light's on for you guys. There you go. So I got a couple dry ones right there. So I'm going to pull those next. So yeah, that'll be okay. I'll just pull those. But see, there's another baby. Oh shoot, it went out. but there's a baby right here. And that one was not planted either. Just these ones over here. That was a group that was planted. Isn't that a trip? And then on this side, they're good. The spotlights are coming on a little bit. Hello? Oh, it's not gonna. That's it? That's all I get? Really? Huh. Okay, then. That's a trip. Because it usually be one of the brightest things out here. And then down here, I usually have brighter ones. So here's a whole bunch of plants, kind of where the hose is aiming. Those are, oh, wait, come on, Nikki. Not geraniums. Are they geraniums? No. These are, oh, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm too tired to say what they are. But I think they're beautiful color. It's like a periwinkle. Purple, blue color. They're lovely, though. Oh, and I have trees out there that are lit up, too. There's spotlights pretty much all along there. If you walk over, you know, so, or whatever, security lights, I guess you call it. I'm not sure. But yeah, so these are hydrangeas. That's what they are. They're hydrangeas. And they're just a beautiful, beautiful purple color, you guys. It's just beautiful. Oh, hi, Mustang. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a lovely either day or evening. I'm just taking care of the yard. Doing what what I'm supposed to do. Make sure it's wet enough, just so, and just in case, because I do have plants that will light on to, I'm sure they'll go up pretty quick. Probably that mint will, So I'm just trying to make sure that, oh, there you can kind of see it a little bit better. Somewhat. Told you I don't have no street lights out here, you guys. Literally, this is it. Isn't that crazy? That's why I have to have everything lit up. And it's good. And dog's quiet tonight. It's weird. I don't know why my dog's so quiet. It's a trip. Oh, wait, maybe there he is. Oh, I think he took himself back inside. See, he can open the door from one way, but he can't open it from the other way. He has to figure that one out. Is it Aspen? Hi, Aspen. CL Mustang, Jenny, Debbie, her mom, just Jaylene. Hi, honey. We're just watering and looking to see what grew. Because 857 was talking about my stuff the other night, my garden and stuff. So I was just like, oh, let's take everybody for a walk around this property. So that's what I've been doing. And I've been showing them where the bananas just have moved. They just move themselves. But I know they don't move themselves. I'm sure it's a bird or something that moves them, The bird or squirrel or, and probably drops them in another area. These are really pretty. These are orange, if you can see it. I don't know how it's close. Can you see it? Those are orange. Those are really pretty. There he goes. Now you can see it a little bit. Yeah. And there's it's a big bush of them. And these are called, they're a type of, I think, a gladiola. They're a type of a gladiola. They're in that family, I believe. Okay, so here's another part. This is over by the patio area. Oh, come on, Nick. And this is the Japanese maple tree. See, it's pretty big. Oh, there's the ducks. Oh, I forgot that pot right there. So I gotta get that one, guys. And then I just have to get these ones. But yeah, this Japanese maple is hilarious because it's so big. And I've had, like, when we first moved over here, I had people used to stop and ask, hey, are you selling your Japanese maple? And I'm like, why? And they were like, oh, those are, you know, hard to find in the East Coast. I was like, wow, I didn't know that. So, yeah. So they would just randomly, oh, but yeah, but it was, you know, I don't know. I think I've kind of not shaped it very well this year, but it's okay. I'll get to it at some point. But I built like all this, these steps, all these. Your girl did all that. See the stepping stones? That one has my, I think that one's, sorry about that. I think that one's got my husband's, one of them's got my husband's initials on it. I think it's that one. Right there. I think it's this one by the barbecue. But yeah. And I made those, I just used some, I had this weird rubber out, like an edging thing. I didn't even know what it went to. And so I was like, I'm going to save that, utilize it for something. And I love to work with concrete, making blocks and making steps. And, you know, I just liked all that kind of stuff. And I ruined probably a wheelchair and a half, maybe. I mean, wheelchair, a wheelbarrow and a half over concrete. Because, you know, once you stir it and you get it in there, it's kind of like, it's done. Oh, he did take himself in, but he didn't bring himself back out. Oh, that's so funny. I just said that to you guys. Okay, let's go let him out. Because he's going to be a pain if I don't. Okay, let's see. We're going through my little area. My little area. Hold on, I'm coming. Come on. See, I just was talking about you. You don't have to get mad at me because you took yourself in there. That's your fault, buddy. You're welcome. I'm just showing everybody everything, Mar. I'm just showing them. See, look at the base of that thing. Look how it twirls. Isn't that a trip? Isn't that a trip? But that's a Japanese maple. I just think it's so interesting to me. You know, I got little stuff hanging in it. All kinds of stuff. These are like seashells under here. Big seashells that you kind of attach this little rope thing to. And, you know, it makes it kind of cool so you can hang them if you want to. Okay, so this side now. This is probably an hour every day in my life, if not more. You know, if I want everything to be nice. If I don't care, then, you know, and I just want to let it go, then it wouldn't take any time. But I love this stuff. You know, I really do. That's my little spin wheels and my little guys in the garden. Some of my other flowers. They love to be sprayed down too. I have so many plants like that. They just like a shower. It's funny. And then over by the door, without trying to hit all the, without trying to hit the camera, you know, whatever the nest thing, the camera. You could probably see mine flashing. Can you see it flashing over at the door? There it is right there. Can you see my camera flashing, you guys? It's right there. Then there's one at the top. Oh, Brenda doesn't feel good. Oh, thank you. Just Jillian, thank you, honey, so much. And I'm sorry that Tucson ain't on right now, because he would love walking through here. He's very complimentary, you know, because I worked very hard, you know, for years. I built, you know, this walkway, all these stones, all of this right here is, and they put in this edging, all that. Yep. I just slowed down, you know, the last couple, but I'm getting back to it. You know, these are all my different crystals and seashells, my namaste area, and yeah, and these guys, and that area. I love this area, but yeah, I just have to put more. Hi, Misty. Nice to see you. Really nice to see you. I'm just taking everybody on a little walk, showing everybody how long it takes me to water my yard and keep it wet so I don't have problems with the wildfires, you know, because they do occasionally get very close to me. And they're not super close right now. All I can really do is smell them. But, you know, it's kind of a warning, I think. But very nice to see you, my dear. And I'm just filling up some of my different, you know, water features. I'm at this one right now with the Japanese maple tree next to it. Oh, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys are in here hanging out with me and stuff. Because I was trying to think, I was like, well, should I do my stories late tonight? Should I, you know, and then I was like, no. I was like, 857 was talking about my garden and everything. So I said, let's do it. I was like, let's do it. Oh, thank you, Miss C. I planted all this stuff so long ago, but I'm glad it still comes back. Most of it's pretty decent, you know. The blackberries are on the other side of the property, but they're pretty cool. I'm glad people are coming and getting them and, you know, taking them home, making blackberry cobblers and stuff. I'm super glad about that. That makes me really happy. Because I don't, you know, do a lot of that. The hubby did, but Nikki doesn't, unfortunately. Nikki likes this kind of stuff. But yeah, see, it's my little sitting area that I just love. Just take potassium, magnesium, extra get. Good advice, Jenny. I'm not sure who you're talking to. Like, look, CL. Great advice, though. Oh, thank you, honey. I got another one over here, too, if we can see it. And it sounds very quiet. So it might need a little help. There might be a leaf stuck or something. When I don't hear it, and we've had a lot of leaves falling, and I did these spider plants. I make them during I like to make them during the summer. So then during the winter, I take them in for the indoor, and it just works out great. And then here, my little pink ladder. But I got a lot right here. I'm trying to see which lights you can turn on. Let's see. Hi, Marley. Hold on, Mom's going to turn some lights on. I'm just going to set you guys up for a sec, okay? Sorry. Oh, I'll turn you this way so you can see in the light instead of the dark. There you go, guys. Yeah, it's taken me a long time to do this, but I love it. And I just utilize things like most of these are seashells from the beach, you know, because you guys know I spent a lot of time in my life at the coast, so I get a lot of shells there. I just try to utilize a lot of things, you know, that I have, and a lot of this stuff has just been around for a long time, and I just started using it like the lights and stuff. I had these lights, but they were all tucked away in a cupboard, and I just, because they were only like half strings, because you can kind of tell some of them are out, but I was like, I could throw them away, or I could just put them out here for a while, you know, to help with the light situation. So that's why I put them out. I'm gonna see if these lights work. Let's see. Oh, maybe. 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 Huh. I don't know. Let's see. I guess I can't do maybe. Because I don't know this one. Hang on, you guys. Sorry. I'm examining. Oh, give me my glasses. I'm trying to examine my lighting situation and what I can turn on. And I'm trying not to step on the glasses. It just fell off my head. Okay, you're doing great tonight, girlfriend. Girlfriend. You are doing great. Okay, so now we're going to walk over to the strawberries. And we're going to look at the cucumbers real quick. Oh, you can kind of see them a little bit better now, I think. Can you see those? So there's a lot of flowers. And then the back of more bananas. They surround this area. See, that's why I was trying to turn the lights on for you guys. See, they surround this whole little island. These are more spider plants that I've been doing, and you know, because I like to make those when it's hot out, you know, because it's just so much better. But right over there is the other pond, or the other water feature, and I have to go see why it's so quiet. This one, it just needs a little bit at the top. Okay, so we are going to go this way. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, you guys. Okay. Oh, there they kind of are. Can you see the hydrangeas a little bit? Oh, there the color is. Isn't that spectacular, you guys? Oh, that is just the loveliest. Wait, let me get you another one right about here. Come on, baby. Show up in that light. It's right on top of this one. There. Maybe we'll see. Come on. Turn all the lights on. Come on. Glad my dog. There you go. Oh, that one's not as good. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Anything? Oh, I was trying to show you. I mean, you got an idea of the one. That's one right there, but it's still kind of on the. Oh, wait, on the side. It works on the side a little bit. There you go. There's a little bit. Getting really close. Look at the multicolors on that one. It's crazy, you guys. I think people say, my mom, everybody's like, oh my God, you have such a green thumb. It's probably looking at golf courses, with the family, all that kind of stuff. But really, I think the green thumb, it's not really a green thumb. I think I get lucky. I really do. I think some of the plants, I just get lucky with them, you know. So, okay, so we got this one. Oh, here we go. I think we can see one or two on this side. Oh, yes. Hush. You're just trying to call your friends out. Okay, let me see. See? That's exactly what he's trying to do. Aspen. I understand when... I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hey, stop being an instigator. I have, that's why I said I was wondering when I'm going to do my stories and stuff, because I got some good ones, like really good ones, and some good updates. So I was kind of anxious, I think, for that. I don't think I can wait. So you see my light come on later. You'll go, oh, she couldn't wait. Oh my gosh. See, more lights coming on. When you walk, they're everywhere, which is really good, I don't know if you can see them very well. Oh, come on. You go this way, see if you can see it. Come on, light, shine, shine. Oh, come on. Let me turn the light back on. Let me turn this other one on. Come on, there we go. Okay. Can you see it? Okay, you can kind of see that one a little bit. See it? Those are cucumbers. This is my very first year doing cucumbers, so I'm really excited. And then over here, I have the white, like everberries, They come out white. They're like white strawberries in a way, and they're very sweet. So I have one of my friends, goes to this farm and gets them every year. And I was like, you know what? I said, let me try to see if I can grow those. So that's pretty much how it happened. Okay, so I'm gonna set you guys this way for a hot second, if you guys don't mind. And I'm gonna grab another flashlight so you can see the other side real well. goodness. Really fast. Okay. Hi, you guys. I'm back. I'm sorry, I just had you staring at something. I feel like I should have had elevator music going and some hors d'oeuvres. Some hors d'oeuvres. I keep wanting to feed you guys. I don't know what my deal is with that one. Always talking about trying to shove some food through the camera. Like that could really happen. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to put you towards the fence thingy. Let's just put more water in. But yeah, I do this for, I make sure all these water things are full for, if I have to put something out real quick, if I have to fill the dog's dishes, with water out here because we're outside. And basically for the little cucumbers and stuff. Because I don't have a good water stretch over there. I could go around the other way. But yeah. I need probably another hose, maybe. Okay, so let me turn this light on. So you can kind of see a little bit better. Come on, now you just worked fine in the house. Don't play. Don't play. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on now. Some kind of flickering jobby. I don't know what this is. Lights are flickering, things are... It's a disco. Having a party. So I'm just cleaning up kind of this area where there's other seating and big ferns, if you can see them. Can you see the ferns? So they're pretty big. Yeah. And then more spiders. There's more over there hanging. So, oh good, these ones have babies coming. Yay! That's a great thing. So we can make more. Because, every once in a while I get a person that says, you wouldn't have extra one, would you? And I always want, yeah, of course, it's oxygen. Please take it. Give your house oxygen. You need it to breathe, We need it. It's a good thing. Rest is a good thing. Oxygen is a good thing. Laughter is a phenomenal thing. I think it took me today to realize, you can't let anything change what you are, who you are, because you were built a certain way for a reason. And everybody's just not going to like that reason. And I'm sure you guys know I'm saying, but I'm sure you guys do. I'm just saying it as a figure of speech. But yeah, it's just, and I have to face those facts. And sometimes you have to face them at any age. And it's just the way it is. So this whole area used to be so bad, you guys. This was all like this. What was it? It wasn't grass. It was like this mud stuff. I don't know how to even explain it. Maybe like a bark dust with this mud. It turned into mud because it had been, when we got this, it had been snowing. So there was a pond right here where I'm spraying. And now there's a lot of banana trees. But there was a pond right here. And I had a little dog at the time. His name was Chewy. And he looked like Chewbacca. He was like this baby Ewok. It was the cutest thing in the world. And he was a red Lhasa Apso. So he was just, oh my gosh. He was just, yeah, he definitely belonged in Star Wars. But just adorable dog. And people would come out of grocery stores and I'd leave him in the car or something, This is before I really started getting, into big dogs. And I'd leave him in, the car or something, run into the store. And he had both paws on the steering wheel like he drove me there. So people would come out and they'd look. And it was like they did a double take, and they were like, that dog looks like looks like it's driving, and it looks like it comes from like Star Wars. I would just die laughing. I was like, well, at least I'm not the only one that thinks that. But yeah, his name was Chewbacca. But he was a doll. Yeah, he was out here for a couple years before he had to get put down, because he was just in so much pain. And, he was a stubborn little guy as far as, he tried to fight through the pain, because their type of dog is they are Tibetan, and they go, usually they're the ones that are the dogs that make sure that their churches in Tibet, they're not synagogues, well, they would protect them. And so they were really good at going after little rodents and doing that kind of stuff. And they would they were, if you needed them to be ankle biters, I guess they were. He was cool with me. He loved kids. He loved kids. I have a lot of pictures of him with my grandson and a lot of the kids. They loved him. He was cool. He used to get his butt kicked by the cat, though. It was sad. It was real sad that the cat would kick his butt. I felt so bad for him. I was just like, dude, I know you want to win, but I just don't think you're gonna win against this cat. And it would be Taco, the cat we have now. That's just gonna be 21. And he just whoop him. He just give him that, 2 punches, with the little paws and a crossover with the left, and it was done. I felt so bad. And then he was yiping, headed to the. Sorry, you guys. He was yiping. I'm just cleaning this a little bit, just making sure that the water is flowing correctly. But yeah, it was sad. Oh, yep, a leaf. Watch this. Okay, I took it. I took the leaf out. Let's see how fast. Oh, it's picking up steam. It's definitely picking up steam. Yay! Oh yeah, happens a lot. Hey, Mar, we see you. We see you, Marley. We see you trying to hide. Yeah, so there it goes. It's flowing now. Yay! Let the water flow. So, yeah. And then there's more bananas. Bananas. See, they're like that, you guys. Oh, the sky is a beautiful blue tonight. Wow, that is gorgeous. That's what I have to do more of, I just have to take a look at things, to look around more. I have to look around. I haven't been looking around lately. I need to look around, and be more grateful and appreciative. And I can do it all. I just have to do it, Yeah, Marley, he's such a sweetie poo-poo. But yeah, so we're in the kind of the middle of it a little bit. And then you can kind of see what I have lit. Here's the little chimney. It's ready to get lit too. I just can't do it while we're dealing with all this fire and desire. We cannot deal with, it's a big no-no. There you go. There, you can see them a little bit more. But yeah, they get just ridiculously big. And they're lovely though. I love them so much. I just love these plants. But anyway, yeah. So it's just one of those things, And you can't blame them for not letting us, light a bunch of fires. I can do like this, like the gas one. I can still do that. I think they just highly suggest that you watch what you're doing, Okay, so that, you guys, took 50 minutes. So on a really good day, when I'm super fast, and when I have to get out of here or something, I got a lot of things to do. probably 20 minutes, maybe 25, because now I got to go in the back of this other building and turn the water off because it's well water. So I got to do that. See, there's another, that's a slider behind this. Sliding glass door. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But, yeah, so it's just, it's a lot for me by myself, but, and with the kids, they help, but, it's still a lot. It's a lot of property, I should say. That's a better way to say it. Sorry. I'm dropping stuff now. But I think that was probably the better way to say it. More positive. It's just a lot of property for me. But I love it so much. So I'm just going to keep, trying to keep up with everything and doing the best I can and get the rest that I need. And when I need to take the couple days and I'm not going to do it and do the live or something, I'll just stick with it. I'll just be smart and let my friends do theirs. And watch them occasionally if I want to. You know what I mean? And be smart about it. Hi, Fin Fan. Very nice to see you. Deborah, hi, honey. Oh, Missy, you're like, okay, so Missy, don't laugh at me. And it's just so funny because she kind of knows my plight. So today, I finally got off the hook, or whatever you call it, with Cash App. So they sent me my own card, they released me. She knows I've had a really hard time for this has been going on probably for 6 months, that I've had a hard time with them. I'm always in some kind of trouble, or there's detection or something, and I'm just like, oh my Lord, I've never seen this before in my life. And so, yeah, I just kind of went the extra miles to make sure, because I felt bad when people were asking me, and, and I was just like, oh, no, I just have Venmo. And I just thought, Nikki, you're kind of not probably very smart for that. So I just thought you would think I was kind of smart for getting it done finally after all these times. Because Missy knows. She knows what I went through with. Oh my gosh. Yes. So I don't even know why I got in any trouble. I guess I didn't get in trouble, but I just had to do a lot of extra things when you're on a social media thing like this, and you never really used a lot of that. They don't really, trust you or know who you are, or I guess they're taking more precautions nowadays, I guess. Maybe. I'm not sure. Because like I said, I've never really had to deal with it, but until YouTube, because it's never really come into play, But yeah, so anyway. And this is another set of these ones over here. They're just everywhere. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 sets of banana plants. So there's probably 60 some so far this year. Because last year it stopped. I think it was at 64 or something when the winter came. Because they'll just fold into, most of these will try to stay, but their poor little leaves, won't make it, because it's going to be too cold. They like the water, like little drops, but they don't like, the snow and, all that. That's not their type of weather. And we do get that, Oh, there's the swimming pool for the animals and towels. So, yeah. So, if they're out here, I can put cold water in it, and then they'll run through it. I've been trying to get it on film, but every time they do it, I don't have my camera. It doesn't seem like I ever have my thing in my hand, Just never seems that way. And this is all the suckle. This is honeysuckle. All that. The little yellow will come out, you know, in the day. And it's getting dry right there too, see? So yeah, it's definitely been a tough one, but I think I've really soaked it down pretty good tonight. Because that was my main objective, just because I had been listening to more of the fires, and you know, I was just like, okay, Nick, you did it last year. You just soak down the property every night now. It's just going to take you some time, but at least you'll be comfortable and you'll know everything is, you know, copacetic. Excuse me, guys, I'm trying to wrap this up a little bit. Oh, but see, the bananas are that big group over there. It's a large, very, very large piece of property. And then it goes all the way back there with those trees. Those trees belong to here too. Isn't that crazy? They're having a big party over there with that light and the blue. They're having some kind of a quinceañera or they're always partying around here, you guys. They party more in the doggone country than people have ever told me about. I mean, I was just like, whoa, these people really party. Like, they just seriously take advantage of these properties, you know, and have big get-togethers and stuff. There's one down the street that does. He was doing it last summer, like, oh gosh, a lot. And but they were cool. They put up big old cones and, you know, signs for everybody, you know. So that was cool. That's the way I go up. Like when I go to the store and stuff, sometimes I go that way. When I just want to go to a regular store and just get it over with, you know. Okay. I think I'm almost done with this. Isn't this crazy? This is like a nightly thing. God forbid I have horses or something on here. I'd be like, oh my gosh, this would be a 24-hour job for me. Only because I've had them before. I know that. You know, and I helped a couple people take care of theirs because they got a little older. And they weren't riding them and stuff, so I just helped out. I was young. A lot of fun. See, we can't really see, I don't think, but let me see. Yeah, see, we're still walking the property. Where's the dog at? He usually doesn't let me go anywhere by myself. See? Okay, we're going. There's a lot of bunnies out here, so if you see bunnies, don't be surprised. But here you can see. Marley. Marley, is that you? Come on. Come on, Mama. Sounded like my dog. Don't know what it was. There was something in the bush, you guys. I maybe shouldn't have done that. Oh my gosh. Nikki, you are a dippo. I'm walking backwards right now to the house. Marley. Mar. Did he take himself back in again? Oh, see, we were back there, you guys. But he's not back there. So I don't know what that was. Wow. I don't think I've ever really done that before at dark like that. Have any of your blackberries doing? Oh, so many people have been picking them. It's been great. I've just been letting, you know, friends will call. And they'll just say, the one that fixed my computer the other day. His family called. And they're the ones that have been here so far. See, there's my kayak. I'm hoping to take it out so you guys can go on the water with me. But there's my kayak that I adore doing. And then I have a paddle board. You can't really see it very good. But I have... There. Ooh, that's better. There's the kayak. And the paddle board. And that's just, you pump it up. But it's really hard once you do that. And it took me a while to get really good balance on it. My granddaughter, she's got awesome balance. I mean, she's not little, she's grown, but she's got good balance on those things. And yeah, so tonight one of my friends said, hey, can we get the kayaks out? So I was like, yeah, I'd love to. So this, I have to go back. And then this is truly, I told you guys, this is truly a farm. I just live here. And here's more blackberries. See, they wrap all the way around. This place the whole thing was blackberries when we first got here. And in here, I was going to put a studio in here. See it? I was going to put a studio inside here. Because there's door, the whole nine. I didn't build this. This building was here. That's why it's not finished. I guess they just kind of took off. But see, if you see the, what's it called? The stuff that they put in between the walls. The insulation. See the insulation? Off the top. See it? And it's a big room. And it's concrete floors. Like it's really cool. But, and then this one's not. I just store, this is people's stuff, believe it or not, that have either left it here or asked if they could put it here. You know how it is when you got big places. People always ask you that kind of stuff. That's why I have that dumb, yucky boat. It's not mine. That thing is somebody else's, and they kind of abandoned it. So I've been kind of contemplating what to do about it. It doesn't work. It's got holes in it. They refurbish boats. So I thought, okay, yeah, it ain't no big deal. And then they took one boat and put this boat here. And I was like, oh, heck, we playing switch the boats now? I'm like, come on. I can't take every boat. Like, that's not really very cool. And it's been here ever since. So, it's my dilemma. I have people, friends that do, they do tow. You have tow trucks. Oh yeah, he put himself in a house again. But they do tow trucks. And so they've given me a little quote on what it would take to help me get rid of that. So it's no sense in asking the people because they're not gonna do that. If they were gonna come get it, they'd have come got it a long time ago. People just not right sometimes. Come on, I knew you locked yourself in again. But that's the only thing, it's a shame that sometimes you have these big places and people will ask you to hold things. And you'll be like him and behind because, I've had so many people ask me if they could bring their RVs up here and live on my property and give me rent. And I was just like, oh dear gosh. I just thought, Nikki, if you do that, you're going to be starting a whole bunch of mess that you probably just not ready for. Okay, so now I'm going to try to read the chat as best I can, you guys. Okay. Thank you guys again for... Oh, hi, Adam. Hi, Alice's Wayne. Oh, Lord. Hey. Hush, hush. But yeah, we just been cruising around the property, and I've been just showing things off because 857 talked about it the other day, and he wondered how everything looked out here and how it grew, and because he liked it. So I was like, oh, I have to water tonight for a long time because of the fires, and just to make sure, because it's so dry. And I just thought, oh, I'll take everybody on a little walk. But I don't know what was in those bushes. He's probably down there right now messing with it. Marley is. The vet gives him this special shot. You guys probably know about it because you guys live in the country in the South and stuff, but I had never heard of it. But they give him a special shot that like if he gets into like mingles with cows or horses or goats or sheep, because we always have a lot of goats around us, or llamas. Hey, what are you moving so quick for? Are you running from something? Are you okay? Here, can you say hi? Say hi. Oh, can you say hi, Mama? Say hi, Mama. Say hi. Hi, Mama. Can you say hi, Mama? He's moving his head too dang quick. Okay, whatever you're doing out there, I don't know what it is, but you're having a ball, so that's good. But yeah, so they give him some kind of extra shot. It deals with farm animals and stuff for dogs. It's kind of cool, but very unusual because I didn't even really know about it. You know. Wait, time is it? What time is it? It is. Let's see. Come on, Nick. It's 12. It looks like 12:20. Oh, wait a minute. Is it 12:20? Yeah, it looks like no, that's not right either. So it looks like 11:20. I'm sorry. 11:20. Can you see it? Oh, darn. You can't see the little hands. Sorry. Sorry, I tried. I think yeah. Oh, it's past your bedtime? Whatever, Adam. It is not past your bedtime. You are always up super late. You always make the rounds and cheer everybody up, and everybody's happy to see you and all that good stuff. And don't you ever go to the Waffle House again without your buddy Nick going. Oh my goodness gracious, that was a fun ride. I loved when you said to Mike in the truck, you told Mike, hey, read the chat. And Mike's over in his seat all slouched. He goes, I can't see the chat. I laughed so hard about that. That was so comical. That was awesome. I loved every second of that. Was the best. It's 12:13. Oh, Lord. Marley, come here. Oh, gosh. Now he's got every dog in all the properties. Come here. Stop doing. Oh, gosh. Just dove on me. What's going on? Are you having a trouble with something out here? What's happening? Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. You stay right here, okay? You stay right here with Mom. And I keep you safe, okay? I promise. You'll be okay. I'm not sure what I did with my large, I carry a bunch of stuff out here with me, literally and figuratively. You guys can pick up on that. And I can't remember where I set everything down at, though. That's not good. I bet if I take a little more walk, I probably just leaned things up on trees or something, I just have to go back. Or set them down on, who knows? I probably set them in a bird bath. I mean, I'm just crazy like that sometimes. I'll go backwards to what I was doing, and I'm like, how did I put that there? I'm like, I don't even have dementia or Alzheimer's yet. And It is a forgetful world, I'll tell you. And I have great memory, but sometimes the short term, it's like, whoa. Somebody asked me what I just ate. I cannot remember. It takes me a minute to figure it out, you know? Yeah, you do have to try it. You definitely have to try it. Hi, Michelle. Adam, thank you so much for coming in here. It's always so nice. And I'm sorry that you came in and I was closing the other one. My apologies. My apologies. But these last, what, day and a half, it's been super good. Not quite day and a half. Yeah, about day and a half, I guess. It's been very, very helpful and good. And soul searching, I guess you could say in some ways. Hi, Wee. Oh, thank you, Wee. I try. I'm sorry, I'm kind of aiming at nothing. Guys, we could kind of point at the fountain for a second. Yeah, it's just I'm used to being that person, you know, where I just want to be nice to everybody, and I've always been I've always had good luck with that, you know. And here it's a different ball game, you know, and I had to be aware, and I wasn't. I said I was prepared, and I really wasn't, you know. And I didn't get enough coaching, you know. I didn't get enough. Um, this is how you do it, or this is what you want to do, or this is what you want to stick to, or you know, you're doing it right over here, or just those kind of things. You know, sometimes newbies, you know, we need that. We need that. And you guys try really hard to give that to us, because a lot of you guys, even though you've done very well, are new. And I admire that, and I also understand that too. And you're trying to find and feel your ways through it too, you know. And whenever I do get this figured out, I do want to be somebody that people can depend on, and they can hit me up, you know, and ask me a question, and I always try to have an answer. And if I don't have an answer for them when it comes to this YouTube stuff, you know, maybe I can help them at least get direction to where they could go find the answer for themselves, you know, something like that. That would be very good, I think, you know. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. That was very sweet. Jenny from the block, I've been asking about you. You sent a floating heart. Thank you. When you're on your phone, it doesn't show up. It just tells us what it is. Thank you so much, Jenny. That is so sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. You have. Oh, thank you. I'm trying, you know, I want to stay in that spirit because that's what I know to be true. I don't know the other way. You know, I don't want to play a way or come across in a way that it's not me. It's not naturally who Nikki is. I don't like that. I don't want to come out of my normalcy, I guess you could say, you know, to be something that's clearly is not who Nikki is, you know, especially not at this age. You know, I just wanted to have a nice channel. I wanted to show a different side of the, you know, the illness that I suffer from. And I wanted to show that you don't have to be angry every single day. Yeah, you have rough days. Oh my gosh, of course you do. You cannot get around that. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Superwoman or Superman yourself. You cannot get around the painful moments. You know, there's just no way. As good as you can get it, you know. And let's see, we got this is message was held for review. Oh, somebody wrote something. Oh my gosh, Jenny from the block, you turned green. I was just talking to you and you're green. Were you walking somebody, the cat, the dog? See, there he is now. He just found a spot for a few minutes where he just rests his head. He's a sweetie poo. See, I just even heard that from the back, from the building. Sounded like a door was shutting. Now he lifts his head up, see? And his ears. He doesn't miss too much, you know? He really doesn't. And he's a good boy. You know, he tries. He really does. He really tries to have my back. But I try to have his back because I know for a fact, you know, the coyotes, we were just talking tonight, me and my friend at the birthday party, we were just talking about the lions, the mountain lion that's running around right now. We got a mountain lion loose that's running around. Everybody's been seeing, and she only lives like, she doesn't live as close as Dee Dee does to me, but she lives within probably 8 minutes, you know? And I just haven't grabbed my bag and my water. I didn't get it, I don't think, out of the car, but they live very, very close. So we were talking about it, and she saw, the other morning, she saw 2 deer. She lives by a huge water, you know, a water, like a little waterway that flows through into, like, the Willamette River and stuff. And I get a little bit of it behind my blackberries, between the big trees and the blackberries. There's a stream there. And it's runoff from, you know, from that. And so, yeah. Oh, should we just back it up? Maybe I should just back the car up all the way. And do that. But yeah, it's just, it's kind of a trip, you know, to handle all this myself. Oh, I guess the dog wants to go. Are you okay, honey? He took a good little spill on that one. Took him a second to shake that off. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. But yeah, crazy. Let me roll my window down. Stop beeping, please. There's one of the, I don't know if you can see those lights over there, right there. Hey, shh. You see those lights over there? That's a place where they help rescue people. And I've gone over there a few times, and we've had some education, serious education, and, you know, how to help people and rescue people. And yeah, it's not as easy as people would like to think it is. That's for darn sure. And depending on where you go and help these people, or they come to you, it's always depending on where they are, you know, what state they're in, and all of that. Oh, I better turn this down. I don't want to get in trouble for that. But yeah, sorry, it took me a minute to realize that that was playing. But yeah, it's just, it's crazy. But I just admire what they do. It's just so awesome. Just so awesome. When you can help people like that, it's just the best. And they have beautiful horses over there, and they put a horse with all the people, and it's just, yeah, it's really cool. See? I carried it with me today. Isn't that crazy? It goes in the car with me too, you guys. Especially when I'm trying to do, you know, a few things at one time. I don't want to miss Bible study, you know, doing this, or, you know. So, try to do as much as I can, the stuff that I want to do, you know, and fit it in. Hey, stop, they're sleeping. Don't do that. Marley, stop. They're sleeping. Don't do that. They can hear you. They don't need you to keep doing that to them. This, no. Come on back, Umpire. Come on. Come on. They're good. They heard you. I gotta pull one of these lights. Hold on. Unless you want to go in right now. Okay. It's been nice having you guys on here. It's just the phone is so small. You know, it's like I'm squinting to try to read anything. I'm just like, what is that? You know, sorry, I just had to set you guys down for a sec. I'm pulling out some glasses. I think that might possibly help. Oh my gosh, it already did. It brightened up the world, I'll tell you. I'm so sorry. Sorry about the keys on the glass table. Yeah, it brightened up the world. Oh my gosh, I can seriously see now. Wow, hi Lauren. Oh, Misty, hi. Renee Smith, hi, good night. Oh, Adam is leaving. Good night, Adam. Oh, good night. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is still wanting to run a little slow. I wonder if it has a thief in it too. Oh my gosh, that one is sounding really good over on the other side now. This sounds great. Oh wow, that sounds great. Hopefully 857 will get a chance to see everything. Because he's the one that put the inspiration in me going, oh yeah, I haven't done the garden for a long time. Okay, Mama. Okay, Mama. Come on. Come on, Mama. Okay. Oh, sorry, you guys. Oh, doggone it all to heck. Okay. You didn't do that. You're okay. Did I pull enough of the lights? Yeah. I think it's okay. Oh, no. Wait, let me pull this one. Hold on, Mama. Mom's got to pull this one. Okay, let me pull it. And then we'll fix it. See how dark it is out here, you guys? If these lights aren't on. Isn't that crazy? Super dark. Super, 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 super. But after you've been out here for, oh my gosh, so many years, it's just like you just kind of know where everything is in a way. Except you don't know what's under the blackberry bushes. That could have been a rabbit, though, I was thinking, you know, because they live under there and they just love it so much. And I think it was just baby time, too. And I think they might have had more babies. So, okay, you guys are going to walk with me inside. Oh, if I make it, if I don't get tripped by the dog. My goodness. Okay. There's Kitty. There's Kitty Cat. What, Taco? Hold on, I'm just shutting this stuff off. Okay, I'm just going towards the back. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? Do you think it's okay? Uh-oh. You were chasing. Oh, yeah, I gotta unplug that, too. Okay. What are you doing, Taco? Why are you slinking down here? What's going on? Huh? What's going on? What's up, Taco? Hey. We're not going to do that. 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 We are not going to do that. How about that? We're not going to do it. Okay, so just bear with me, you guys. Okay. Watch out now. Watch out. Move. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. You're such a good boy. I'm going to get you a treat in just a second. Okay, I can't have that going, so I have to turn that one down. Okay, so let me just take this stuff out of my pocket. Hey! Leave him be, please. Leave him be. He's going to get you. He's going to beat you up. I don't think you want that. I really don't beat up. Because that's not fun. Those guys have good boxing gloves. It's like a shh and a shh. You know, when they do it, they're going to give it to you. Cats do not play when it comes to that boxing. And you should know that. You've been living with him long enough. You should know. that they don't play. Because if they did, man, you'd have a lot of marks on you. You'd have scars everywhere. It'd be crazy. It'd be really, really crazy. Wow. I didn't even think about that till right now. Like how scars and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Okay, let me just put that there for a second. What else? What else am I missing? I'm not doing something right. Probably not doing a whole lot of things right, but you know. Okay, so I'll set you, I think, here. I believe. Let me see, I'm gonna set you right here. And I'm just gonna go grab. That water doesn't quite have anything in it, so I was just gonna go grab something to drink. If it's okay with you guys. Okay, and I'm gonna try to set it like that because I don't know how good it is. It's on the stand, and I really don't know, how good the stand is. This is like my first time really doing all of this with this little stand thing, and it gives you extra light. It's got these little lights on the side of it. Really cool. And I'm just trying, yes, make sure it's, I can just use it right here. I love that. And I don't have to worry about it. So that's kind of cool. So I kind of just moved things around a little bit and switched myself onto the other side of the room, to make it a little bit better for everybody. Let me see here really quick. I'm going to go grab something to drink really quick, you guys. Turn this bright light off. Let's see if this one helps a little bit. Oh my goodness. I don't think we like that kind of light. Let's shut this and see. Oh, that's not too terrible. It's not too terrible. I mean, it's not, just the best, but it's not terrible either. That light's pretty cool. Okay. Wow. It's not bad. Except for you kind of get this weird corner thing. Okay. I hope I've been okay with it tonight with this, trying this way, because it's been kind of a different kind of thing. But it's kind of cool to try it. It's one of those things again, don't keep your mind closed. Like Adam says, keep your mind open. The glass tree with the lights. That exact one for Chris. Really? My mother got that for me when I was diagnosed because it lights up and stuff. So I was definitely going to light it, plug it in for Christmas and stuff like that. But I just had it back there sitting there and I was like, oh, I'll just leave it for right now. That's cool. See, small world after all. Hi, Cozy. I just saw you. Go up. Hi, honey. Let's see. We've got... Is it Allison? Is it Alice's Wayne? 5351. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I'm just a weirdo. My husband used to say, you know what, babe? I said, what? He said, you are really eclectic. I said, ooh. I said, is that it's like almost like a person that, is a hoarder or something. What's there? And he goes, no, that's eclectic doesn't mean hoarding. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I didn't know if that's what you were calling me. He was just dying. He was like, that is the best. And I go, well, I just didn't know. Okay, so I tried to turn the light down a little bit on you guys. I'm not even sure. You see how bright it got all of a sudden? That's what I'd be talking about. It's very different. You know, I don't know. It's kind of strange how it just kind of happens that way. How is that light? Because that's better. I don't know where this really bright baby comes from. It's such a trip. Unless, aha, it's probably these. And the light on the camera. See, Nick? Why didn't it come on outside, I wonder? Huh. Oh, Garden State, thank you. Jenny from a blog, thank you. Jenny, Danielle, Cozy, oh. Yeah, I don't know what I'm kind of doing. I just kind of put the stuff, oh, excuse me, the one hat, I guess, to one of my hats. I can lower you a little bit too. Let me lower you just a little bit. I mean, I know we're adults, but it doesn't need to be quite so high, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot, it's still in the picture. Let's see. Sorry about that. I guess that's okay for right now. And we'll figure it out in a second. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, we'll just put it there for a minute. Okay. But yeah, I'm just, my mom is like that. I don't know. We're really good at reusing stuff too. You know, instead of throwing away, we find somewhere else it can go. You know, half the stuff, probably from inside, I moved outside on the patio. You know, it's just like, okay, it's your job to go out there next. You know, I don't know. It's funny. Okay, let me grab this drink. I'll be right back. Oh, knock things over with Marley. Okay. Don't do that, please. That kitty is gonna do something. He gonna get you. You gotta be careful. That kitty, they quick. Kitties are quick. They can take your eye out before you even know it. But you a dog, and you just gotta listen. You just gotta listen, cause that kitty is, man, they're like super kitties. Let me move this real quick. Sorry, I didn't come in before I just started watering and stuff, so everything's just kind of everywhere. When I left earlier, that. Here. Who likes pickles? I love pickles. I've been having a pickle problem for like, oh my gosh, probably a couple years now on pickles. I just love them. I just love these pickles. It's the craziest thing. And it's very cool. See? Here's the pickles. Man, those things are just, whoo. Love me some pickles. Love me some pickles. Okay, try to turn you around. Hi. Hi, you guys. That was funny. Sorry, I probably don't look the greatest at this very moment. Probably just lovely. It was cool that you guys came around the yard with me and watered and stuff like that. That was awesome. And you got to see how the growth of everything, huh? Now I can really like see the chat. Oh my gosh, I moved it. It moves too. What? Oh, you guys, I could have been moved this better. Oh, wow. Well, I didn't know. I'll learn. I will learn. It's nice to see you out there. So glad to have you guys. Yeah. You hear him, he's just, because he wants a bone so bad. Where are they? Oh, he wants one of these really bad. See, it seems like I'm awful bright, and everybody always says that they can't never see me. It's so strange. Let me try this. Uh-huh, you can too see me. What? You can totally see me, you guys. That's cool. Wow. Because before, everybody was like, it's too dark. That's why the ring lights, it's too dark, it's too dark. Can't see you. And I'm just like, why does it look so bright? And I was like, wow, it really does look bright. It's crazy. I'm so glad to see you guys in here, though. Very, very happy about that. So what time do you guys think I should do this thing tomorrow? Or today? I guess it's today. Do you think I should stick to noon? I got finished the one thing I got left. But I got some updates. And I'm kind of excited about that. Um... I've been just kind of catching up on that kind of stuff and getting updates and trying to pay attention to some of the things that they've been talking about, I guess you could say, and doing that. Um, I think it's important that we find some answers, and I think it's important because so many people want to do other stories, other cases, and it's nice to work on them, and it's lovely to work on them. But then sometimes it's like your mind kind of goes back to, where's Nancy again, and you kind of just still. It's like an incomplete, like you get a incomplete at school. And you want to finish the complete. You want to make it complete, you know, and that's the sad part. You And yeah, is that I just think people would like to do that, make things more complete so you can move on and you can, try to remember this nice woman, this older lady, this nice lady in some kind of form of fashion and give respect to the family. And I think that there's been some people that have really, they've guessed at some different things in this case that I think that are probably not too far from some of the beliefs about it. I think that maybe it's not like people will say, oh, it might be far fetched. But in hindsight, maybe it's not far fetched. Maybe it's exactly what it's supposed to be. But the problem is the person that knows about it or the person that can do something about it is the person that seems to be stopping the forward movement, the movement to make something else progress, making something else happen. And I think that's definitely have been a problem, because of nanos, and I know how you guys all feel. And that's why I can't wait to do this because I wanted to do this so I can do a panel and I got my little questions, and I got all my little different updates, and I just wanted to dot the I and cross the T a few times, and two of the things that I'm going to repeat as being a comment or something somebody said. I just want to make sure that, because it is, but I just want to make sure that, I'm not ever going to be disrespectful. I'm trying not to be, at least. I needed that so badly, you don't even know. I feel like I'm drinking a lot of water today, which is so good. But it almost seems like the more water I drink, it's almost, and you medical professionals out there, you guys know way more than me about any of that. But it almost seems like the more water you drink, it almost seems like the more water you want. And that's kind of crazy to me, but it's almost like a dehydration kind of thing, you know? So I probably drink, probably not the average, but I probably drink enough that it's probably good for me, you know, because I'm just, when it comes to water, I'm not very smart. Danielle, hi honey. Danielle 8881. P, nice to see you. Mustang, thank you for being in here, honey. Oh, wonderful. Mustang's on top of it. Thank you. Well, he knows that it's me, and I just learned that my thing can move around. Leave it up to me, you guys. I swear, this is like the best. When I laugh at myself, I wish more people could do it. Because it is, man, it's something so needed. And I hadn't laughed at myself for a minute. And I got out of that, and that's not who I am. So I have to be able to laugh at myself. Oh, I just seen everybody. Steak. Oh, sauerkraut too? Oh, wow. You were on. Oh, Danielle, thank you for saying that. I was really, I've just done some good stuff for myself the last, like I said, day and a half. I've just gotten a little bit, we learn so many lessons in life, don't we? And we never stop learning. Cozy Sunflower Mom, thank you for being a. Oh, wait. I saw something about the water. Yes, flavored water. Okay, what about just regular water, though? Because it's been. Where is it? I just had it in my hand not 2 seconds ago. Did I knock it down? Oh, it's just regular water. This is what I've been drinking today. But I just drink a lot of them, and it's just kind of unusual for me, which is good though, because I need it. Because water you need. Yeah, and I don't do enough. Just don't. Renee, nice to see you. Why do you think the FBI is searching in the back of Nancy's fence? Because I think there's something that somebody missed back there. If you can remember, early on, and I'm just going, and I'm probably going to get a few of these things wrong, so you guys just bear with me, and you guys can add into this. But the very beginning of this, beginning of February, all that stuff, um the back of there was definitely talked about, if you guys remember, because I think that gentleman lived back there that Nancy didn't really get along with. Something about where the back of her place was to adjacent to their place, and something about maybe the water or something like that, because that's when that water um a sprinkler broke or something broke. Am I close or am I where am I at? Am I close to it, you guys? Oh, I see what you're saying. It makes you drink even more. I like those darn, vitamin waters. And my son is very irritated with me on it because of the coloring factor. Ice cold water. The colder it is, the more. Me too. Just Jaylene. I wonder what it is in us that does that. You know what I mean? And if these were better, if the chompers on the bottom were better from, because of the radiation, of course, you guys know all that. But the radiation, oh, you guys, I've been in so much pain. I just been holding it in the best I can, but I'm going to have to start. Ooh, a pina colada pack. What? Ooh, I would love some I throw of water, even if it doesn't have ice in it. Really? Who do I know? Somebody I know couldn't drink water. Why? What was their reason? I don't think that they threw it. Did they throw it up? That's really, I'm not sure if they threw it up or not. I can't even, I'm trying to think. I know that they had a hard time. There was something with water they couldn't do. It was kind of strange. Oh, yes. Uh, Misty, I don't get that either. Lukewarm water or temperature water. I know it's supposed to be better for you. I think I heard that, but I don't understand it. And I don't. Oh, can I get a little something from the kids on me? But I don't understand it. I don't understand the, you know, I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it. But I'm gonna try to open the pickles. Oh, good. I haven't really eaten today. I ate one piece of pizza. I think it was one. Oh, I did have a piece of birthday cake. I cannot tell that lie. But I just wasn't enough. And I was just like, oh, I really wanted a pickle so bad. And yeah, I'm going to try to not be gross, you guys, at all. Plus, I think I can eat them because it doesn't matter. This doesn't affect anything. So I think that's probably another reason that I like them so much because I can actually eat them. But the juice is really good for you too. I drink some of that too, always, and it's dill. I like the kosher dill ones. One day I'm going to be able to grow those next because I'm doing their cousins, the cucumbers. So we're going to see about pickles one day. I'm only allowed a liter of liquid a day. No fooling. Whoa. Warm water is just not, just can't do it. I love lemon too. When I'm out, I always ask for lemon. Oh my gosh, I love water. I love watermelon water. Oh my gosh, I love it. There's a place around here that has the best watermelon water. Oh, I've absolutely let so many people try it. It's, yeah, crazy. You love sour pickles for some reason. I do too. Oh, Fin, love you too. You're so cool. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watering the property. And I can't believe, I wonder what was, I still want to know what was under that bush. Dang. And I have one big spotlight over there, but I didn't have it turned on. And as soon as that happened, I thought I remembered it, that I didn't have it turned on. Dumpsy! Oh my gosh, how are you? So happy to see you. I hope we're still on for Monday. I sure hope. That's going to be wonderful. Oh, yes. I love watermelon too. I have frozen watermelon in there for the. Did you say yes, Dumpsy? Yay! That's cool. That's really cool. That's going to be really cool. It's going to be exciting. Oh, and it's hi, sweetheart. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you. Thank you. Just had to get myself back on track and like for real. Not just say it, but do it. You know, I couldn't just say things and I didn't even believe in myself. I was like trying to convince myself instead of just saying, you know what, Nikki? Maybe this is an area that you maybe need a little, you need to go back to the drawing board and you need to go back to who don't, get out of your comfort zone. Don't do those things. Don't do that. Oh, Pimpin, that's so sweet. Mustang, thank you. Oh, inner strength. I'm so glad you're a member. Oh, I hope you're not. Oh, did you see that, you guys? It was trying to knock me down. It did a circle thing, and I didn't touch a doggone thing. And I said, uh-oh, uh-oh. What? Brenda Walsh. Free half hour. What? Mm-mm-mm. Wow, that does look, it sounds great and just sounds great. That sounds really good. Are you guys happy about the I guess fall? Fall will be coming. Are you more summer? Do you guys like the summer more or do you like the fall? I know probably most of you that live in real hot places probably like maybe the fall a little bit because it's cooler for you. I'm guessing. Ooh, pickled eggs. I do. I like them. Christina, Shock. Hi, honey. Summer. Yeah. Your birthday's coming. Oh, my son's birthday's next week. Yeah. I live in Arizona. I hate summer. I used to say that in Vegas. Oh gosh. Fall is my favorite time of the year. You like all the okay, so all of you fall people, I need you all to come over in about a little after Halloween because there's going to be so many leaves in on my property. It's going to be nutsos, and it's like a leaf. It's like a leaf world out here. Literally, it's just whoa, yeah, it's crazy, 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 crazy. And I spend a lot of time picking them up and burning leaves. Now did you see like the light changed again? It's like doing something strange. See, there's like a weird light. Like all of a sudden I get really bright and so different. I already have Halloween candy. You do? Oh, that's so cool. So ready for snow. Oh, I like all the seasons. I'm one of those people. I like to see them come in. I like to look at the trees and see them change. And, you know, and beer, and they're really good. Oh, you do your pickled eggs? Oh, nice. With the beer. That's nice. Wow. We have enough where I am. Gotcha, Danielle. Gotcha. Enough. I knew that's what you said. Enough. And I can't say blame you for that. Yeah. I really just wanted to just walk you guys through the garden and kind of show you guys a little bit of an update or what it looked like at night. But I think I caught most of the lights when they were already dimmed out. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow to be real bright. I think we're supposed to be a little cooler from what I understand, but today it wasn't. So I don't know when that's going to happen. They keep saying it's going to. Bucket list to go to the East Coast in the fall and see the trees. That would be beautiful. I love that. Yeah, that would be so great, Jenny. Aspen, I'm that person who likes most. What? It's so funny. So funny that you stood that. Oh my God. So funny because I've never been a huge black licorice eater. And I know there's a lot of people. Oh, I love crawfish. But there's a lot of people that don't do black licorice or do black licorice. My husband loved it. I love black licorice ice cream. It's the weirdest thing. It's like you don't eat it, but you'll eat it in ice cream. And they used to make this cake for me when I was a kid. My mom not make, but my mom used to get this cake at the bakery back in the day at this, real bakery where they had the real bakeries, and oh man, I miss that. Um they used to make little outlines because one year it was like a piano because I was playing piano a lot. So it was like little outlines of the piano keys were this black licorice like frosting. OMG. I have never in all of my years of my life ever tasted that again or ever seen it again on a cake or anything like that. It was so like it was one of those things that just was kind of unforgettable. And you just it was just you couldn't forget it, because it was just one of those tastes you didn't ever taste again. Pretty wonderful, but yeah. And I'm not trying to not pay attention. So I'm looking and making sure that I'm sorry with the jewels, they don't show the thing like they do on the laptop and the PC. Oh my gosh, I love crab legs too. Oh my Lord, jeez Louise. And I love to crab. I love to do that here. We get the Dungeness and it's like a red rock crab, you know? You don't like any seafood? Do you have a problem eating it, or you don't eat anything from the sea? Danielle, is that it? You just don't eat seafood from the sea? I have friends that don't. When we eat seafood, they'll eat steak or chicken. Doesn't, let's see here. Doesn't with my feelings about integrity, but in this YouTube world, unfortunately, yes. I missed a lot today, didn't I? I feel like I did, like something happened and I missed it. I'm sure that I'll get filled in eventually if there is something I missed. But I hope inner strength is okay. I was disrespected on purpose and everyone was okay with it. Who? When? I'm not okay with it. Oh. All you want to do is you catch breakfast. Ooh, wow. And you're 54? Wow. Not like gator or texture or silly question. Yeah, I don't do alligator. I don't. I do like shrimp and crab, I do fish and chips, I'm one of those. I don't do squid, I don't do calamari, I don't do occasionally I will do scallops depending, you know. Uh, oh wow. Well, if you got to go, Alice Winnie. Oh, good night to you. Yep, I get it, sweetheart. Talk to you later. Night night, Alice. Sleep well. God bless you. Oh, are you talking to me, Misty? Oh, yes, Dungeness crab, Dumsy. Yes, yes, yes. We got to take them to the beach sometime here, too, so they can see that stuff. Gator tastes like chicken, kind of. I heard that. Um, what was it? Oh, my brother-in-law, he ate frog legs. And we all used to go to this place called Hush Puppies in Las Vegas, and they did a soul food with the catfish, and you could get farm raised catfish or wild catfish. And so my husband loved to go there, and his brother would always want to order frog legs. And so one day I said to him, "Hey, what those frog legs taste like?" Because they always came out like looking like they had a batter and kind of crunch, like a batter on them, kind of like fried chicken or fried if you have a coating on french fries or a coating on something, it was kind of like that. So you never really saw the frog leg, you know what I mean? You just knew that's what it was, and the way these folks made it anyway, because it was like a breading. That's what it was. It was like a cornbread breading something or other on it anyway. um I asked him, I just leaned over the table and I was just like, how does it taste? Is it like, are they really good? And then that's what he said. He goes, tastes like chicken. And I just went, you're kidding. Doesn't matter. I just won't go back to that channel or talk to anyone involved. I don't want. Okay, I'm confused. What channel are we talking about? Because most of them come to this channel too. Oh, okay. I appreciate you, but I'm sorry you were treated that way. I'm real sorry. They are delicious, Misty. That's so funny. Misty said they are delicious. That's so funny. Okay, let me go back to catch up with her anyway. When I was in Holland, oh, beautiful. Hush puppies with Nikki. That's so funny, Asmund. Wow. You love frogs. I have baby frog. I have frogs in a tank. You can't eat them, Jaylene. I won't let you. They're my aquatic entertainment. Instead of fish, I have frogs. You did? You got your daughter to eat them? Wow, Christy. She wouldn't stop eating them. Jaylene, Jesus, like, I love frogs. Some people eat turtle. Yes. Like when you go over Australia, even they eat a lot of different stuff over there too. I kind of hungry over here. You know, frog legs can. They can, Jenny. They can jump out of the pan. What? Fin. I never called anybody out. No, you didn't over here. I don't think. Wow. You love lamb, Domsey? The man, my blah, blah, blah. Start over, Nikki. The lady your father was with after your mom and him weren't together anymore, that the gal, I think I said she was with him for like over 25 years. Anyway, she loved lamb. Everywhere we went, didn't matter what restaurant, she always asked him about lamb. That's so funny, Domsey. So she said you because tendon. Wow. I remember dissecting frogs in science class. Yes, they. Oh, Jaylene, thank you. They are your friends, people. And definitely not on Sweet Nikki channel. Understood. I hate the smell of deer meat cooking and could never. That one's a rough one here, and they do a lot of venison. You know, they do a lot of venison here. Buffalo. Deer's a big one, and they're starting to. You know, they'll be getting their tags soon, and going out. It's big here, and turkeys. Let's see, turkey shooting. Um, that can be big here too. A lot of people do have wild turkeys on their properties, and you got to get permission, or they have to say you can. But some people go on, and I know people that have done it and brought it back, and I've eaten it with everybody, and they are game meat. Sorry, not gonna disrespect Nikki's channel. Sorry. Okay. I finally finished my cyberbullying PowerPoint. I posted it before work. You'd like the last 10 minutes. Oh, I'm going to totally watch. Or I'm going to totally check it out. I eat frog. Yeah, they are harmless animals, and I never understood what a deer season. Yeah, and so I had friends that used to go everywhere. Their family lived in was it Minnesota or Wisconsin? One of them. Sorry, I can't. I'm not sure which one, but it was one of the colder ones, like one of those. And they had a time and a date that they did the hunting every single year. And she would go, and because she'd need time off from the bar and stuff, so she would go and come back, and they'd always ask everybody what they wanted deer meat in Las Vegas, where they'll bring them back some, and never put my hand up really high. And one day she was like, I brought lunch to work for everybody. I made the most spectacular spaghetti, and she had little bread pieces, and everybody, all the girls were loving it. And then all of a sudden, I just got this like different kind of taste in my mouth. And I just said, hey, can I ask you a question? And she was like, yeah. I was like, where did you get this hamburger that you have in the spaghetti, or sausage, or whatever you have in the spaghetti? And she said, oh, Nikki, she said, I just have some venison. We got a little venison in there. We got a little, I said, venison. Isn't venison like one of the type of deers, or a baby, or a grown one, or something like that? And she goes, yeah, we just got back. And so she made all this food for everybody, but everything was made out of deer. Everything. You gonna be right back? Gotcha. I know what that means, Jenny. Oh, Missy Evans. Hi, honey. You sent a star. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. It is what we were raised up eating. Yeah, I ate a lot of like my mother made liver. Good morning to you too, Gina. Thank you. Uh huh. Really? I'll be darned, Christina. Wow. What? TJ Truth. Hi, honey. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Christina. Christina Shock, she went across and her aunt would always get turtle soup and stuff. Isn't that a trip? We have a whole lot of T-bone, porterhouse, hamburger, meat, etc. walking around in my backyard. Jenny, you're so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Gemma. Gemma. I'm just reading what Mustang said. Gemma. Oh, June, you sent a flower? Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. No BS. That's very kind of you. Oh, you know what? My husband, they ate head cheese. And I had to ask about that one time because I did not know either, Brenda. I was like, woo wee. Mm-mm-mm. No kidding, Jenny from the block. I love me some quesadillas. I like some really good tacos. Yeah, but I still like to go in a Mexican restaurant. You know what I mean? My son and them love all the food trucks. You know, food trucks are serious here. Neither. I'm good, Lisa. I agree with you on the rabbit or the duck. I'm good. I'm good on those two. I told you guys a story about the duck blood soup in Pennsylvania that time with a bunch of our relatives and ancestors and people we didn't grow up with. Ooh wee, that was a tough one. And my brother, oh yeah, he wasn't very happy about that either. It just looked different from tomato soup, but I just didn't catch it quick enough. Yes, I know about the squirrels too, unfortunately. Ugh, really? You've eaten deer and moose? Because, yeah, isn't moose kind of a delicacy or something there in Canada? Because I don't think we eat moose here in the United States. I don't think we can. Yeah, I think it's on that one list, where the ones that we cannot ever, or, that we can't feed off of them or eat off of them. Oh, June, that's okay. It's nice that you're here. Oh gosh, Misty. Oh gosh. That's a rough one. That's really a rough one, you guys. Ooh, my goodness. But I know you're right. I know you're right, Misty. I know you're right. And that's honest. You're being honest. It's tough though, Oh yeah. I watched my grandma wring their neck once. I was like, what are we doing, Grandma? Oh my gosh, they're 76. Well, it shows me right now they're 70. Oh, it just changed and went back up again, which isn't bad. Excuse me. But the same amount of people was the same amount of likes. That was so crazy. I never seen that before. Yes. And I still have pickles. still have pickles and you're ruining it. No, I'm just kidding. Eat Chinese because my brother always. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Oh gosh, people ruin it for us, don't they? Sister loves venison jerky. Wow. Yep. Yep. I used to watch her pick the feathers, pluck the feathers, excuse me. But she was, that grandma was from Oklahoma. So she was very used to, the lay of the land and all that kind of stuff. She was a great horse rider. She was one of those ladies. She just could do everything. And my cousins, my mom, even who else? Like my aunt and them, they always say that. Oh, you take after your grandma. And I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, you can do, because you're one of those people that can do anything. You just put your mind down and you just do it. And I told them, I can't do everything. That is for darn sure, because there's some talented people out there that I can't do what they can do. That's what makes them so talented to me. Made these days. They make shark. Yep, yep, yep. I don't know because it just seems to me. Oh, soaking those feather stings and burning. Yes, they be in the sinks. Really, Christy Stowe, uh, Stowe. I hope I said that right. Christy Stowe, 595. You love just about anything pickled. Wow, that's crazy. I can't do anything pickled. But I do like the eggs. I liked oh, my grandma used to pickle herring too. The little fish. She'd have jars and jars in her pantry in this, I don't know what they called it. What did she used to call that area? It had a drain in the middle of the floor, for flooding, and everything was like concrete and um similar to that, you know. But it was huge pantries, shelving for all the stuff that they put in jars, jelly, because she would make her own jelly out of the berries. And yeah. Yes, Jaylene, my husband, and he loved pickled pig's feet. Ugh. Yes, I know. Yeah. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Pig's feet. Uh-huh. Hi, Connie. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. They hunt anywhere. Wow. Brenda, pork hogs, yeah. I mean, they just call them ham hocks here, but yeah, you're right. Pork, they're pork. I put them, used to, oh, I love deviled eggs myself. Love them. Love, love, love deviled eggs. They put a lot, and I did and do. Now I kind of season it a little differently, but they always make their greens with uh, the pork hock or the ham hock, you know. Good morning, Nicole. 1432. Deviled eggs, yes. Love them. I love, 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 love deviled eggs. It's good morning to you too. I'm just trying to figure out when I was gonna do my little live today, because I need to do that possibility, or the possibility I need to do that in a little. I don't know. I gotta think about a good. keep changing the time because I keep trying to, making sure I have plenty of sleep and all that good stuff. Oh, yep. Nope, I'm not in Vegas yet. And I think what I'll do, like I said before, is I'll probably make sure the email's out. I'll do like a couple, week in advance announcement or something after my I can purchase my plane ticket, so you got to be able to do all that. So my fingers are crossed that everything can happen. I hope, you know, hope and pray. Because I really want to do that, and I just want to start, some type of a fun pattern, of actually being able to go and do some different things, to have good content for you guys. So to keep you guys wanting to check things out. Oh, yes. And Jaylee, my husband used to soak his beans for like 2 days, girl. Oh my goodness. There'll be bowls of beans on our counter. And I'd be like, oh, let me guess. You're soaking the beans. Lisa, no. Well, I mean, I'm going to hang out, and have a little bit of, fun. I'm definitely going to, go down Fremont and look at people watch and, all that good stuff. But basically, Lisa, I'm going because I want to do the Tupac Shakur court, the trial is happening for his unaliving back in 96. And we lived there, and we just had a lot to do with being there at that time and stuff. So, yeah. So I wanted to go and do at least a couple of days of it, for if I can, I have to be able to afford it. Plus, where I'm going to stay, I've got to be able to do that. And when I looked before, it was I thought, pretty darn reasonable. So hopefully it's going to be the same. Probably a hypocrite because I don't eat something. Let me go back. But I don't eat meat. I make the. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I love fried turkey. Wow. You're not a hypocrite for that, though. I don't think so. You're not a hypocrite. No, because my friends that are vegans or vegetarian, we've always adjusted around each other. It's never been a problem, ever. You know? Connie, we're the same age. You have lupus. I have a few friends with lupus. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Pinto beans mixed in crumbled corn butter. My G dad called it making a mess. That is so great, Missy. I love it. Taco was talking to us. Yeah, I wondered if you heard him back there. He definitely was. He just wants me to go and pick. He's not in here. But Marley is, but he's not. Uh huh. I know more people with lupus than I ever knew before in my life. It's the strangest thing. And I know it's very painful and can be, and there can be flare ups. And yeah, what's the strain of the day? Man. I know double runts was something that was working out for people. I'm a I'm a grape. I'm a grape person. I like grape. It tends to help my brain a lot and give me a lot of relief in that capacity. And I've done a lot of research over time to learn that. Ooh, you if that's the case, Nicole, you need to go put something over your eyes and lay in the dark on your bed in a dark room. If you have a headache like that. SOS, isn't that S on a shingle? My friend makes stuff for her husband, and he always asks for SOS on certain days. Okay, I'm right then. Mmm. I tell that sounds like really warm and good. What? Banana and mayo? What? Oh my goodness. Mm. You know what I got to do one day? I've got to sorry to eat that like that in front of you. I've got to order some of Adam and them's barbecue sauce so I can try it on something, and give it a whirl. Peanut butter and banana. Wow. That is crazy. Oh, hi, Tracy Pruitt dash F6J. Nice to see you. Really? Banana and mayo? Wow. Mm-mm. Today you had a banana and mayo sandwich? Whoa. That's a trip. Wow. Banana and peanut butter. Mm-hmm. Hello. Tracy Pruitt. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, I guess is the right thing to say, actually. Pimento. I've never really gotten into pimento. Do you guys like it? I see Jenny saying it. Wow. A pimento sandwich. Wow. And a Spanish onion? What? You love BLTs? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some funny truth. Seek the missing 33. Good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome. Banana, peanut butter, and wow. Wow. No fooling. That's crazy. Yes. Why am I not surprised? And, um, my husband always wanted those, oh my gosh, you guys, oh, the salami with the little things in it, the little peppers or the little hard, those little hard things. My goodness. Yeah. Banana and peanut butter is delicious, by the way, Misty says. JJ, Oh, wow. Banana and Nutella. I have definitely heard of people doing that. Definitely. And they said they love it. Pecan pie, yes. Maybe. You think Nutella is gross? I don't do Nutella either. But I know a lot of people that love it. This Haynes, pecan pie, yes. You're getting hungry now? Yes. The few little pickles aren't going to quite get it. Is that it? Oh my gosh, you guys. This turned into such a. Oh, I love banana cream pie and coconut cream pie. I do love those. Did you see how I stopped? Boop. When I saw those, I went, whoa. I do love those. Those are really good. I do. You don't do nuts? I don't do nuts either. Yeah, I don't do nuts either. But I do love them. I love pistachios for sure. Oh, you love tiramisu? Wow. You know what I can't get over, you guys? Every time somebody brings up tiramisu, I always think of the movie Super Bad. I can't ever not do that. Like that movie forever made me go, what? Because they made it in the home ec class. American Nutella is gross, but the Holland, I had some amazing kind. That other ones were nasty. Interesting how they can be so different. And one kind, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. It's so addicting that rather addicted you can't eat it. Y'all might get me too. Oh, wow. They are cold and soft, but not too soft. Ooh. That is the best. I will go with you on that, just Jaylene. I love fresh bread. Love it. Strudel is very good. Oh, I do too. That is so funny, Danielle. I like custard. I really do. I like custard. Oh, Misty Evans. You're green. You're green, Misty. You're green. Quad Axel, hi. I haven't seen you for a while. Nice to see you. Differences of European foods versus American foods is all the junky ingredients US allows that Europeans don't. Bans, yes. Totally. You've got a great point there. You are right. I love it. Banana pudding. Oh yeah. Yes. That's something my husband did on a regular basis was banana pudding. And he would get the blackberries out the yard and he'd have some peaches, ready to go, and he'd make a cobbler. He'd do a peach and blackberry cobbler that he liked to do. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. That is so nice. Thank you, Quad. Nice to see you. It's like a grape. Oh my gosh, you guys. You're making the pickles look like pickles. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, wow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I'll figure out what time tomorrow, but I definitely will. It
Miss Missy Evans sent the clutch. That is so funny.
Yeah, I can't wait to do it though. I just have, like I said, a few little touches to it, and then some different updates, paying attention to some different things, and yeah, and getting to get all your opinions and stuff like that. That'll be cool. It's 4:40 a.m. there, and you want a snack. Oh, Brenda, I love you too. Oh, cool. Brenda, I hope you got to say hi to Carrie Stanberry and stuff, because don't you think that's kind of a good idea? And I told a couple of the guys that we're going to do mental health and stuff. I was suggesting her. I think I wrote it even in their like chats. And I was like, if you want an expert or somebody that just knows it inside and out, phew, she's a good one. Oh, bye. Bye, beautiful Christina Shock. See you later. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I will come. I will be live tomorrow because I definitely want to bring some of the stuff, information out. And then also Monday, it looks like Dom C said we're on. So Monday we're gonna be doing the surprise still. So that'll be so cool. It's beautiful too. It's beautiful, spectacularly beautiful, you guys. Like that kind of beautiful. Oh, good night, Tracy. Thank you, sweetheart, for being here. And thank you for anybody and everybody that did anything for this channel this evening and was just here, even just supporting it. Is wonderful. Thank you all so very much for that. It means a lot. Love you too, Misty. I hope you guys get some rest. I do know that I wanted to come on, and I figured it was a little late, and I figured it was kind of good because a lot of people are still up. So I thought I could touch base that way. But I really, really super duper appreciate you guys. Jenny from the block, you too. Love you. Love Misty. I love all of you. I love Jenny. I love all you guys. Just Jaylene. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Jaylene. Jaylene. You are so funny to me. Oh. Thank you for coming on tonight too. I could just be sitting here talking to myself. You have insomnia. Oh. Well, I'm glad that I could come on and help for a little while at least. And I will be back on. I just have to go and look and make sure I'm really which time is good. And, do I wait until tomorrow evening? I don't know. Do I just go ahead and do it at noon? Do I do it at my 4 o'clock time? So that's why I was trying to get a feel from you guys, what you guys thought a little bit. Because it is Sunday. It's a chill day for a lot of people. Pretty soon I got to think about football and all that kind of stuff too. I love you too, Jaylene. I love all you guys. I really appreciate you so much. And I thank you guys. And, you know, I think you guys are cool. You know, you're cool to at least be here with me. I give you big kudos for that one. I really appreciate it. But, go get your munchies now, you guys, since everybody's gotten the munchies from everybody and gotten. Well, enjoy your nap. See you in a few hours. I don't know if it's going to stay in a few hours or. I really don't want to mess with anybody that goes to church. I kind of already made myself a deal with that. And I thought, well, I could do it before. But then everybody wants to stick around, and if you want to stick around, you want to be on the panel, you want to do all that stuff. I want to be reasonable. Oh, Misty, I'm honored for you to be here too. You had your popsicle. Missy Evans, she had a popsicle.
Oh my gosh. And you've had some, ooh, you're hot there too, Missy, in Vegas. Vegas is a warm one. Thank you, Jenny. It feels great and it's always been there and it's always going to be there. And I can't change that. I can't change who I am. What you see is what you get, kind of. Not kind of, but really do. Oh, you live in Arizona. Gotcha. Well, you're hot as heck in Arizona. Come on now. You're in Tempe. Oh, you're at Arizona State. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, one of my best friends, for 40 plus years, 45 plus years. She's the one that lives in Scottsdale, but she graduated from Arizona State, Tempe. Oh, thank you, Aspen. That's so kind. That's really, I don't even know if they're, I don't even think this gives me any to even say anything back on here. I don't think I can answer the chat. Or you can answer, but I don't think I can. What is that? Not there. Huh. It seems like it would give me a spot to, type, but it doesn't. It's so strange. Oh, it's 109. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, 111. What did my mom say? They were fighting the 110, in Vegas. I know that because she pretty much keeps me up on that. Either way, no wonder he's starting. Wait a minute. Person that started with. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry to hear that, Mustang. Or sorry to read it, I should say, I guess. Sorry about that. Oh, it was 104 yesterday. In Mass? What? Wow. Yeah. You see, I love you too. And I get so excited when I get something correct. I get something right in life. I love that. And, because sometimes I am, I do feel like I played the old card for a long time on the internet. It was always for somebody else or I was always more of a hands on. Oh gosh. Psh, you didn't start nothing. There ain't nothing to start. You did fine. I don't want anybody to mess with you. I don't like that, Mustang. You're a very nice person. You've been very nice to me. And I just don't, but I know you can handle yourself and all that stuff. So, see, why is this? You can't see this. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate that so much. Um, why is the sign? Oh, somebody's really sending a lot of hearts. That's lovely. Thank you for that. Oh, that's so kind. Now you see how it kind of went dark. You see, you guys, that is just so buzz. This whole thing is just bizarre to me. This, I be doing so good, you guys, and work really hard to try to get this together. And but I guess I show the side of everybody makes mistakes, huh? I show that good old side. Sorry, I hope I didn't stick my rumpus in your face. I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully, see if what that does. Is that gonna do some more brightness? No, isn't that bizarre? It's weird. That is weird to me. Because I even said, why is it so bright earlier? And then it changed back to being kind of dull. You know, it was weird. But it's okay. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that. I appreciate everything. And I'll be on. I'll make sure I do everything on the computer when I come back on. What time is it right now? It's 2. Right, you guys. Excuse me, hiccups. Maybe I'll do it noon. Is that like pretty good time? I think noon might be kind of good. Mustang is my friend too. Yay. Oh, that's so nice. Peace to you too, Mustang. Always. And I always wish that for everybody, you know, but I know why we're on here. It doesn't quite happen that way. So, and we know that, and I knew that, and I can never claim that I didn't. I can never use that, you know, as anything that's bad, because I knew. Oh, nice. I like Quad too, and I was glad to see Quad in here. That's beautiful. That's not beautiful that that's happening to your father, but it's beautiful, Quad, that you're spending that time. It's beautiful. Yeah. I'm very proud of you for being such a stand-up person with your father. That's awesome. Really awesome. No BS. We have to learn to do those kind of things, you know? And spend time where it's needed. You know, spend the time that's needed with those people. You know, and know that that's what's the right thing. You know. See, there's the light again, you guys. See, do you? Come on, this is. Let me turn this back off. That is the weirdest thing. Probably just because it's maybe, I don't know. I'm not even gonna claim to act like I know anything about what's happening. Being happening that's out of my control and Heather's control. Okay, we'll just leave it like that, you know? Oh goodness. That's all I can do. Smile and laugh, smile and laugh. What are you gonna do? I'm getting ready to take Tylenol again. I hurt my foot again. No. When it's our feet, it's darn hard too because we have to walk on them. We utilize them. We're used to, you know, using them. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Wow, Quad. Yes, definite prayer squad for you and your father. Yep, that's all you can do is laugh so you don't cry. And sometimes it hurts so bad when you stub your toe and stuff that you have to, something has to come out. You know, something has to, you have to do something, you know? It's so true, you guys. Make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe if you don't mind. It's just pushing a button. It doesn't cost anything, you guys. Mm, mm, mm. I'm so sorry about that. Who wants to be in all that pain all the time? It just, pain just changes a person, you know. can change the attitude. It can change how they tackle the day. It can change how the day starts for them. It can change so many things. Pain can do so much that people do not realize. Oh, it's just pain. It'll stop. Well, yeah, it might stop, but unfortunately, the pain goes up to here, and your brain knows that there's pain in your body somewhere, and wherever that pain is located at that time. Your brain knows it, and your brain's thinking that really hurts. Like, I need to get that to stop immediately. Like that, I can't keep that going. Like, that's not going to work for me. And it's a true thing. Miss, let's see, I'm gonna get this right. Missify 7397. Hi, Missify. But yeah, so it's like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Welcome, honey. Welcome. And you just wonder about that sometimes because the pain that we endure in our bodies, and that's from the brain injury and this darn cancer, is ones that I can really speak on. And the diverticulitis. But man, I feel like sometimes I'm a Franken girl, like I'm a Frankenstein, but I'm a girl. It's just weird. I feel like, oh yeah, if I move this, you'll see these stitches. If I move this, you'll see these stitches. Gosh. Uh-oh. Your Ring camera just went off. It was Amazon delivery. That is crazy. And you probably jumped. I probably would have. Okay, it is Salt Life. I hope I read that right. Salt Life 8262 Trans Lives Matter. Gotcha. Danielle, yes. No, it's not easy at all to walk on a broken foot, honey. Oh, good. I'm glad, Jenny. I'm glad that you saw it. Cool. Oh, for sure, Garden State. For sure, dear. You are absolutely correct on that. You are so correct on that. Connie, all lives matter. Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, all these lives, man. All of them matter. I just want them all to know that they matter. Just want them to know it. Mm, yeah, the nights. I'm not sure, Misty. Oh, that's so nice. See, there goes the light again. That is just something else to me. I can't even believe that, you guys. It's so bizarre. Wow. Because of the pain, it's been probably keeping you up a little bit, honey. Because nighttime, if you can get it regulated, and you can get yourself on a type of a regulated thing at nighttime, usually you can make it through pretty decently. But you know, um, if you're not on a planned regimen where you have certain things that you do for yourself before you lay down, that can be tough. Your TV on? Yeah. It's on a cartoon. Do you think that's what keeps causing the light? But it's not bright. I don't think it's bright enough. Connie, I'll take it. Somebody came with one of those, oh, what was it, EMF or AMF or those machines, and they brought it into my house, and we were, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what to set that time at now that I'm yawning. Um, so don't worry about the 8 a.m. one. It's not probably gonna take off. It's probably gonna be a 12 or a 2 or probably a 4. My normal time, maybe. Not sure. I probably shouldn't have even screwed with it. But I was just, I'm always trying to just think like what's a better thing for people. Because I hate to run so late, and so many of you live in so many different places, and sometimes you can't finish the streams and stuff, because it's such a crazy, time at where you live, and you have to get up for your own stuff. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh. Well, Jaylene, at this point in your life, you're just glad that she did have you. That's the bottom line. Good night, Misty. Oh, good night, Misty, 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 Misty. And I think that that's important. It's important that you're here. It's important for all those things. And if she feels like, that wasn't the right move for her, then she has the right to that. Doesn't mean you have to feel that way. You can still be super grateful for being here, and it doesn't have to have anything to do with her at all. It can be that you're just happy that you're here and that you're having your own life and you're doing amazing. Oh, Missy Evans, good. I'm glad you did. But I was going to say, you knew I would say that anyway. I'm no good to him. Okay, Garden State. That's too bad. And it's too bad for a few reasons to me. And I'm not in your particular situation. I just know that I took care of my husband for 2 years with others' help, not by myself. But I'm quite sure there was times he felt that way. And then look at me talk about diverticulitis. I was in the hospital for 30 days. That's not an easy feat. And now he has to take care of everything again. I mean, I was so fortunate, but I think it was because when you took your vows, you took them seriously. And it was for better or worse. And unfortunately, some people don't stay around for the worse. They it fight or flight. It's a shame, but it can be true. Mm, wow. I got you, Aspen. Yeah, absolutely. Well, sometimes in your life you have to do that. The move on is the move on, even if it's from our parents. Um, I can't stop. I have to let my kids do it. And Garden State, I know, I don't get it. I'm a mess after 40 years of marriage. It hurts. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yes. Because that was what we would be moving on to is 40 years. Wow. You can just see between. You are. You are absolutely here for a purpose. I can tell you that. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't be here. That was something else that I had to learn and figure out. You can say, always be grateful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm always grateful. But the thing about it is you're lucky you're here. You're lucky you're here, but we're the ones. The people that you touch their lives, they're really the ones that are lucky. But I think people don't really see that. They think that, oh, I'm I'm giving you my presents. I'm giving me. So you should be fortunate because I'm giving you me. But that's not. Yeah, you can be fortunate, but the fortunate part is that it's the person that gets to experience you, and that you get to experience them. It's all part of being a sociable person, having any kind of sociability in your life. Um, and always wanting the better good for other people. And so you want to get to know these people. You want to know that there's people that are on your same level that believe a lot of things that you believe. And I've said this before and I'll say this again and you'll probably hear me say it again and I do apologize. But in order for you to do well, you have to want other people to do well. You just do. You can't you can't not want good things for other people because that's kind of how things come back and look at you in that way. And I just I pull for all of you guys. I'm not BSing when I say I pray for you guys. I'm probably BSing myself more than I BS any of you guys, because I do. I got called out tonight a little bit on my Bible study, which was good. I needed to get called out. You know, I got called out a little because I was keeping a lot of things inside, but I open up here pretty well. But there's times that I do, you know, like in pain. I'd rather not complain about it and I'd rather just I don't know, deal with it and not say anything. And that bothers doctors, and it bothers people that really are trying to get in there and understand your plight and understand what you're going through. But if you're not explaining to them in some terms of what you're going through, sometimes of course, it'll get missed, you know, and you're not trying to do that. You just do it. Everybody does. And on this channel, I'm listening to Nikki's Spirit, Kind, Hope, and Inspiration. Thank you, honey. And that's the thing about all these different channels and stuff like that is that we all have different mindsets and we all have different ideas of this, that, or the other thing. But the good part is that we can come together because our mindsets might be different, but we don't have to be that different, you know? And we can still be somebody that can be appreciative and appreciate others, I guess, you know? I don't know. That's just kind of what I think. I meant Hope they're doing okay. I messed up. I meant, okay. Shirley, Shirley? I don't really know, honey, because I've taken a break off of here for a couple days, or a day and a half, I guess, almost. It's just, needed to shut down for a while. Your Discord is Jaylene? Oh, okay. Make sure you put the period first. I don't know what Discord is. I've never been there. Um, mm, yeah, it is. Aspen, I agree with you. But sometimes in life, our paths direct us in some different ways, and I think that the love is absolutely there and it should be there. That's why the hurt is there. Because if the love wasn't there, there wouldn't be the hurt. It wouldn't hurt so much, kind of, that kind of saying. I get it. I just don't understand why that darn light is so bright. Seems so strange. That's the brightest I've ever seen that little sign, and my goodness. Wow. I saw Ted posted a message. She's taking a break for a while. Yeah, that's just sometimes you just need it. It's like really a trip, but just the few little moments, and it's good. And people get into, I was reading and learning up about the parasocial relationships and how you can get into those, and the things on the internet that just come more easily, and just reading all that kind of stuff and learning about it, and what drives you and what are you on here for. Are you on here to find a relationship, or are you on here to give information and try to make people see different positive things in their life that maybe normally they wouldn't see? I had to ask myself all those questions too. What was I here for? Okay. Missify 7397. I find my doctor never comprehends the depth of my symptoms. They all feel like newbies who don't understand real illness. I've had my share. I feel I should be given an honorary health degree. Oh my gosh, I should be in the class with you, girlfriend. I should be in the class with you. What a great statement. Wow. You said a lot of things that a lot of us feel. Wow. Good statement about how you feel like newbies and your doctor and your real illness. Like, do they really understand what your plight is? Oh, Flicker Fade. Hi, honey. I don't know why the stream looks. Oh, probably because I'm doing it on this other. I'm not on my PC or my laptop. And we were outside doing a tour around the flowers and all the growth of the garden. 857 mentioned it the other day about my garden and how much he probably thought it's been growing and everything. And he really liked it. So it just put it in my head to take everybody out. And we watered tonight, and you got to see most of everything pretty good. We went a little far in the back, though, of the property, and something was under the bushes. Yeah. And it was a little scary for a minute. Oh, thank you, Flicker Fade. I always think good things about you, too. I always wonder about you and everything, and just always think, how talented you are with the picture that you put and the one that should be. It's so cool. that you did that. And like the first time I really got to know you and stuff is helping you find the location of the painting and stuff. So yeah, that was really cool. You know, and I've always really liked you. I thought it was really cool. And thank you so much for being a member. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Flicker Fade. That is just means a lot. That really means a lot. It's very cool of you. Very, very cool of you. Yeah. Oh, skin cancer choice. I've only had it once, but and they supposedly got rid of what it was, but fair people, and the weather and the sun and the worst is when the rays are still so high, we get the sun rays, but they're hidden behind the clouds. Sometimes those can be some of the worst ones, you guys. You've been a member since you could be. Oh, I'm really honored about that, and I'm just glad I get to really just see you in here, and it just makes me really happy. Oh, thank you for the hearts, you guys. That's sweet. Thank you. I think that's awesome. Yeah. Well, I must have a little bit of admiration for Flickr because, yeah, she could have asked anybody to help, help her with stuff, and she just, yeah, it was cool. I was new. Um, oh, Jenny from Light, thank you for the floating heart. That is so sweet of you. Because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be putting up here. I do have. I know I did fix the Cash App. Yay, Nikki! That was, you guys don't even know. Those people did not want me to have a Cash App. I don't know what the deal was. I could not satisfy them for nothing. And it got to be, I had to share my ID. I had to do all those things. Get one of their cards, all that, one of their debits. I had to jump through a lot of hoops. Oh, wow. So yeah, it was just a trip, I just don't understand some of these apps, where it seems like it's so easy to some of you guys. And then to somebody like me that's a dodo, sometimes it just seems so, I don't use Cash App. I don't trust it. Man, I that's what I was doing for a while. I was saying the same thing, Flickr, and people were asking me, can I get your Cash App? And this happened the other day to me. A couple people asked, and I just kept saying, "Well, I have Venmo." But they didn't really seem very, like that wasn't very exciting to tell them that wasn't what was, you know, so it's okay, and people give when they can give, and they give when they can do it, and they don't when they can. And that's how people should live, because everybody has to be able to eat and keep a roof on your head, for gosh sakes. Definitely not mine. What is that? Okay, just Jaylene, I love you, and please be safe. You are precious. Yeah, great point, Flicker. Great, 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 great point. Very good point. I agree. And Jaylene, I think you do have amazing kids. I mean, look at you. Look at how they're got a mom that's doing so much work. How can they not? You're not going to be doing that forever. You're going to be able to do the career and do everything you want to do, all wrapped into a beautiful package for yourself. And it's not going to have nothing to do with your foot, baby. The foot's going to be healed. Anyone that can't treat them as such don't deserve to be around them. Yeah. Garden State. Nikki, make sure it goes into a separate bank account other than YouTube accounts where, oh, Is that why they're acting like, high security alert and stuff? Is that what it is, Garden? Cause boy, I'm telling you, I don't have a speeding ticket, and I don't understand why it was so darn difficult. And I mean, I asked every young person to help me. I asked, and I just couldn't get it. We couldn't get it done. And then luckily, D helped me, and then I had the new card, and I had to activate it and all that stuff, and I put it, somewhere different. So I thought that that would be okay. Their money, not just YouTube money. Oh, okay, other YouTube accounts were hacked. Really? I'll be doggone. And boy, they are really like that. Yeah, even my bank's like that. You know what I mean? They act like, yeah, I guess high alert or, whatever. They're trying to protect you, I guess. And it's a shame that there is so much fraud nowadays. But, and if anybody wants to be me, go ahead. You could raise my points on my credit. You could raise it up a little bit so I could get a new car and maybe get a financial thing for the mouth, a little loan or something, so I could get that done. That'd be great. So if you do want to take my name, please please do that. I don't know. I'm so goofy sometimes. And I mean, it's not funny what you're saying, Garden, at all. And I do take everything you're saying seriously, hon. Yeah, okay. It's these ones that can do all this stuff, underground and. I'm glad, Daniel. Thank you. And it's unjust, it's unjust stories. Nikki's unjust stories. And the only thing they do, Cash App, you have to have the dollar sign in front of it. But it's definitely goes into Nikki's unjust stories, so it's cool. And I appreciate all you guys telling me that because I needed to hear this. So, thank you. I'm just trying to keep up with what everybody wants me to do. You know, that's all. That's it. Oh gosh, this eye has really been itching lately. So when you think about your eyes, when your eyes itch, does that mean you might win a lottery or something? I know when your hand itches, I know what they say. I was just gonna say, oh yeah, yeah. That's been not good. And just I will be praying. I lived it, and it's not good. When I say I will pray, I will never. That's right. That is right, Aspen. That's right. You can't take it lightly because a lot of people already do that. They already take it lightly. Gosh, this eye, I'm like blinking now. But they take it lightly, and when they do that, and it doesn't get taken seriously, and it's taken lightly, then those are like things that people put on the back shelf because they don't see an importance in it, and they don't see it as something that needs to be done right away instead of something that can be done later on. And unfortunately, we do that to people too. We can treat people like that, oh yeah, I'll call her later, or I'll send a message later. No, we can forget, and we can have certain things that come up, kids, all that stuff. But for the most part, I think that if we are a type of a group that's proof in the pudding, then what we say is, what you see is what you get, basically, from all of us. And I think that that's not a bad thing. And I think that that's something that a lot of people need. My eyes always itch. I have optic is. See, I don't think oh gosh, Flicker. I hope I don't have one more darn thing right now. But no, I think it's just like from the smoke and stuff, if that makes sense to you guys, from the smoke outside, because there's a lot of it. I think it's just dry. I think they're dry. I got you. Good. Good for you, Jaylene. Good for you. That's the attitude you have to have, honey. That's a wonderful attitude to have for you and your babies. I love it. I had to cut ties with. Mm, isn't that interesting, Quad? Hmm. I'm finding a lot of that with my 84-year-old mama. My sister-in-law's gone. You guys know this. And I told you I thought there would be a little problem, because she's so used to her coming for her beck and call, and for every emergency, and she was a lot of our safety net in Vegas, especially when it came to my mom. And I told my mom that she was going to feel that, she was going to feel that. I hate that, Connie. I hate that for anybody. Okay, the next comment. Okay. The next comment, the message is held for review. They read the next comments. I, okay, my brother really called my 13-year-old daughter a B word. Wow. And show that it's the B word. What's It's not a bad thing. I mean, we talk. You know what I mean. I'm never going to try to excuse me. I'm never going to try to tell you guys how to talk. You know, and that I learned is not my job either. My job is just to be me and let you guys be you. You know, and that goes for everybody. Just live and let live. That is not good. Sounds like my ex mom. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear that. Sorry. Oh. And maybe I will just stick to the 4 p.m. East. Excuse me, 4 p.m. Pacific. Because that's always been a good little slot. Um, People have liked it. So maybe I'll just stick with it and do the stories and everything then, and do all the extra stuff, all the updates and everything, so we can have panel and all that good stuff. And I'm excited about being able to do that. And please like and subscribe. And I really appreciate all of you tonight. I appreciate the gems, the jewels. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't see them, but I could definitely see what it was because it writes it across the little screen for you. So that's how I was able to see. What? Flicker. Oh my god. So kind. Wow. Think I'm not sure, but I think you might be the first super chat I got tonight. Oh my gosh, I think I'm looking at it right now and I think you are the first one. Thank you so much. Wow, that is so kind of you. Thank you. I'm trying to quit being a night. I might be too old to change it. Hey, It's okay. And I normally wouldn't be on here at this time, but I just knew the thing with 857 with the garden just stuck in my head. And I was just like, oh, let me do that. Maybe he'll be around. Quad. I love that about you. This is great place for supporting each other, tossing ideas around. Oh, yes. Yeah, it has to be that way. I can't change it to anything that's not right. I'm going to try, and I'm asleep so I don't miss the thank you. Okay, it's 5:30 a.m. there. So I'll do it at 4 here, 4 Pacific, my normal time. I'll make sure I change I'll put that back. So it'll be 4 Pacific, you guys. So wherever you are, you want to count that. I know, Flicker. I know. Oh, Jen, thank you. I love you guys too. I love your mom and your dad too. And congratulations to them on 50 years. My goodness, that's awesome. I think about that all the time, just how lucky people are to be able to make that. That's just awesome. Really, really great. Flicker, that was so kind of you, honey. Thank you. Connie, I wish I could send you super chats or even join membership, but oh, don't worry. I'm glad you're here, Connie. Something one day will loosen up for you, but hopefully it'll be the dog's food and stuff and groceries, the bill, not for because send me anything, but just for you so you can handle your groceries and things better and the cost of living goes down a little bit for us. That'd be nice to see. That'd be real nice to see because it's been a lot of up and downs for us for a long time. Oh, thank you, Mr. Windsor. Thank you very much for saying that. I love your scales. Where's I'm not sure. Where's your Cash App? I'm not sure what that says. Oh, I didn't put it on here. I haven't even added it to the uh, where you're supposed to put it. I haven't even put it there. Hopefully, maybe I'll get it done tomorrow. I'm just glad that I made it past all their. Because I really felt like they were picking on me or something. Like yeah, that was crazy. Because I thought it would be solved and figured out. I didn't realize that it would take so long. But they're on the fraud thing right now, where they want to make sure everything's on the up and up, you know. Oh, Mr. Windsor, you're so funny because I just talked about the Cash App. I just got one. It's $. It's Nikki's Unjust Stories, and the unjust part is capitalized. And that's it. That's all it is. It's just $, Nikki with the capital N. It's just Nikki's NICKIES Unjust, all capitalized, and then stories. I think it's all one together, something like that. But you don't have to do that. It's not necessary for you to send me Cash App. That's not necessary, Mister. Do you shampoo your eyebrows? Do you shampoo my eyebrows? Who asked me that? Oh, yeah. Sure, I do. They're so big. I barely have eyebrows. Are you serious? They are so, like, oh, you're here. Like, wow. Right here, I cut my eye across here. So there's like a line that goes there, but it's just from a cut. You had it backwards. No. You're Eastern also quad? Wow. Oh, Mr. Windsor, sure not necessary. It's nice of you, but you don't have to do that. It's not necessary. It really is not. Yeah, wait, what's going on here? Stop, Nikki, don't press that again. It will be 7 p.m. here, Eastern. I got it backwards, and I was thinking it would be 1 here. That's funny. You don't have eyebrows either. And miss. No, and they're this color, you know what I mean? They're blonde, and who shampoos their eyebrows? Who knows? I'm lucky to even have eyebrows. They grew, I think, wait a minute, when my hair fell out, did I have eyebrows when my hair fell out from the cancer, from the chemo? I'm trying to think. I don't think I did. I think if I did, they were like, very small. You know what I mean? I don't think I did, though. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. You have bushy eyebrows. Sicilian eyebrows. I love that. You do wash them. Wow. Yeah, everything gets washed. You're right. I mean, it's space, so I guess yeah, but it's not like a specific to the eyebrows, like do 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 do. You do for pictures? Wow. I'm learning. I mean, you can get anything for anything nowadays. It used to be just, eyelashes and yeah, that's pretty cool. The tattooing, especially the makeup tattooing, for like the eyes and stuff. That's pretty cool, you know. I think I think it's pretty cool, you know. Oh. Well, I'm gonna go and put that date in there. I mean, excuse me, the time for tomorrow. I started with bushy unibrow. You no kidding, over plucking. Oh my gosh. Quad. Oh wow. That was great. That was great. What? Flicker, I didn't know that. That's why you're good at art. That's why you have that knack. Because people that are tattoo artists, there's a reason why it says a tattoo artist. Even if you go and make it on a computer and you take the person's idea, because I've seen it all. Because I have what, one, two, three, four tattoos, and I would definitely have another one. Cash App says that I'm not accepting $20 payments. I'm pretty sure I'm accepting them. Pretty sure. But it's nice of you to try. I appreciate it. I'm grateful for that. You could also, if you wanted to do a super chat, you could do that too. But it's very nice of you to try to do that. Oh, that's funny. And I think I probably have to, like turn it on or something, because I don't think I have it on. I might not have it on. I don't know. That's how it goes to show you how I'm just really like, well, no. I'm being honest just to let you know. No, I believe you. I believe you're being honest. Yeah. I mean, I have no reason to question it, and it's not a problem. I might have to send like on a request first or something, you know. Cats, kittens are alive and thriving. Little rescue stunned growth due to circumstances, but growing. She looks like a bat. Oh my gosh, I've seen the little bats. They are beautiful. Their little faces are like really cute, but I don't know about these bats out here. You know, oh, Flicker, wow, that is so nice. Oh, you guys are so great to each other. I just love it. I'm so grateful to have you guys around and to hang around with me today and or excuse me, today and yesterday, I guess. But, you know, and if you haven't hit the like button or the sub, please do. Oh, thank you, Mr. Windsor. Thank you so much. That's so very kind of you. Wow. That's very kind. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm grateful. I don't know. I don't know. I think, what did somebody say that maybe, I don't know if they're headed in that direction or not. I'm not sure. You know, thank you, Miss 57397. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I know, Brenda. But I don't know. He could just be taking a break too. You know, everybody needs them. I'm telling you, I did not realize even just the short little while, you know, that I needed it, you know. So I'm definitely grateful. And I'm grateful for all of you being so understanding. I still have a couple of people, you know, that I have to tell and convince and all that good stuff. But, you know, it's my gut, you know. I have to go by my gut. Oh, that's so cool. Flicker Fade. I'm so glad you did that. I love the rocks too, by the way. I love those. I love your painted rocks. I love them. A vampire bat. Oh, wow. Really? A vampire bat? He said no. I'm looking at this, trying to see if it's going to brighten or it's going to stay like this because it definitely was, the light was changing. So I wanted to see if that was what it was. I'm sad I lost 3 bobtails. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear about that. The rock garden is amazing. Yes, it sure is. Adds the any of us. Oh, it's okay though. Oh, you sent a gift. Oh, drinking water. Stay hydrated. Wow, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. And I will stay hydrated, I promise. That was very nice. Thank you for that. It feels little gifts, you know, because I'm still learning what anything is. I'm figuring it out, you know, but not all the way. You know, I don't know if you can ever figure it out all the way, but you know. But thank you for saying sent and stay hydrated. I appreciate that. I really do. Mr. Windsor, thank you. Sure. In order to, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, wear your shirt. I know. Rock gardens are so cool. They're just the best. They're just awesome. There's some really, really beautiful ones. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for everything. Appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you for being here with me. And I'm going to let you guys go rest. And I'm going to rest and pick up some things, I guess, and change the time. And I'll see you guys for my time. And for you guys, Eastern time will be 7. And I hope to see you guys all there. And I think you guys are really cool. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me tonight. And I enjoyed all of you also. And thank you to the members. Thank you to the subs. You guys are wonderful. And thank you. Thank you to the mods. You guys are just best. And I'm just so lucky. And good night to you. And saying thank you. And Brenda, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for modding. And take care of yourselves. Connie, you take care of yourself. Always. Always this, forever. Always. See you guys at 4. Okay. Get some rest. Thank you for everything. Good night. Loved.